So you wanted to mention something, Martin?
Yeah, you gave me a re-roll on a nat 1 yesterday.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Last session.
Yeah. So for this, I want you to give me disadvantage on one roll or two of your choice. So if you think it's going to be something hilarious, you can give me disadvantage on it.
All right.
Because I shouldn't have, and you were too generous, especially after I got a luck stone not long after. So yeah, and I shouldn't have asked anyway.
Yeah. I also wanted to check to see if you were cursed or something.
It's fine, but yeah. So I gave everybody else double the winnings I got. Well, double the winnings and divided by 3. And I'm going to take disadvantage on 2 rolls because I shouldn't have.
He's a generous god.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I still shouldn't have asked. I should have just taken my lumps and liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, who knows? You might be getting your lumps in this session, given what I've got planned.
Yes. Oh god.
Ooh.
I rolled at 20 to kill the boss. Roll with disadvantage. Fuck.
Fucking hell. Yeah.
All right. Anyway, so just gonna do a small recap. I know it wasn't that long ago, but I like to do this for the sake of like being on YouTube, you know.
Yeah, it's no problem.
After you were declared champions and were given your assignments to escort some Blade Lord criminals and a Cosmos criminal to the Iron Castle prison in Portlow,
We fucking messed with.
which I'll be honest, and I'll be right back. I actually forgot to open all my sheets for this campaign, so 1 minute.
That's all right.
Okay.
So I just remember using the fucking severed head as a fucking puppet with mage hands.
Yeah,
God.
you're such a
It was-
dick.
Yeah. Cayman remembers too. Just not happy about that, to be honest.
I'm pretty sure that's a war crime.
It is.
Yeah, but they.
Also desecration of a corpse.
Yeah, but they're bigots. So I'm fine with fucking with them as much as they have fucked with other people. Which is why I severed the head in the first place and threw it in with the prisoner, telling them to settle the fuck down.
Alright.
Oh.
Okay, that's everything. Alright, so after you've while you were escorting them alongside the Dawn battalions and some guards from Everest, you were set up in an ambush by some Blade Lord members who demanded to bring back the others, and quite a ruthless battle came out.
Yep, we won.
But after that, you were able to escort them as well as new prisoners into the Iron Castle prison in Portlow, almost no problem. So after that, you've sold all the stuff that you got from the Blade Lords to a blacksmith, and we're going to be continuing from there. So at this point, you've just sold them. And you're in front of the store owner, who is a blonde halfling, and he's just looking down at themselves like, huh, I guess they gave you a lot of trouble, haven't they?
Not really. Apart from Karma. They made her into a pincushion, but then we killed them.
Alright. Well, I don't think I've seen you around these parts before. Where are you heading, by the way? And where are you from?
And I survived.
Yes, she did. Where are we heading again?
You're heading to the town of Aloe to look for the leader of a kidnapping ring named Pedro Antonio Oxenfree.
We're heading to Aloe. We are a travelling entertainment group. Well, I am.
Roll deception.
I'm the manager.
Roll deception. I have +7. Are you fucking?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm going to take that. I'm not going to reroll. Yeah, we are morons, apparently.
Yes.
That is the fucking second time in a row I've rolled a nat 1 on my first roll.
I I almost wanted to say with disadvantage, but I thought to myself, nah, it's not really that big of a deal.
Well, let me see what I would have rolled for the second one anyway. 17.
All right.
Okay, so no. So yeah, he doesn't believe he doesn't believe me.
Good. No,
Yeah. Yeah, he's like, sure. All right. Well, if you're heading to Arlo, we're getting that echo again. Can
Is
anyone
it
else?
from me?
I don't know.
Speak again, Thomas.
Hello.
Let's double check this.
Okay, so it's me again for some reason. I don't know why my fucking thing keeps changing.
Sometimes it just keeps resetting.
Yeah, we might have to start doing mic tests before we begin.
Oh, yeah.
Try again, Tom.
How's this? Nope.
Still echoing me. Why? Okay, 1 minute. So reset to default. Alright, speak again, Tom.
How's this?
Seems to be fine now.
Yep, seems to run just fine. Alright, so whenever that happens, just like, jump out and jump back in again.
Or reset it, apparently.
Or reset it, yeah. Alright, so the halfling speaks up. He's like, I see. And, yeah, he obviously doesn't believe that you're a traveling band, but he does believe that you're going to Aloe.
Alright.
Alright, well, if you're heading there, the only way to get there is to get past the town of Shella. I must warn you, though, that is a Blade Lord town. So,
Oh dear.
So yeah, the Blade Lords have authority there. If you don't show any evidence that you're Rothanel supporters, and you also haven't left anyone alive to tell anyone else that to tell anyone else what you did, you might be able to get by there fine as long as you keep any evidence down and keep your head down.
Fine. So hide the pins.
Oh yeah, we've got mercenary pins, haven't we?
Yeah, hide them.
Yeah.
I don't think we kept anyone alive. I decapitated someone and chopped a guy's leg off, but we put them in the prison, so...
There could have been people watching.
Shit. Is there any way around the town?
As far as I'm aware, no. Because the town of Shella is also like the only way to get to Aloe, because the only way to get to Aloe is along its bridge. There's a lot of cliff sides, and yeah.
Wow.
But we can do it. We'll be fine. We
I
just
don't
need
suppose
to...
anyone knows any mountaineering stuff, do they?
Not a chance. I just think
dear.
we just
They
need to
can
be
fly.
careful, be calm, and keep going.
Yeah. Well, in any case, if you guys are doing any sort of battling, we do have our own fight pit here. We recently got a new champion as well.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah.
dear.
Yeah, I haven't met the guy. I don't know who he is, but apparently he's been raking in the dough, getting in quite a bit of challenges.
What
Need
does
to
he look
fly.
like?
I haven't seen him.
I'm gonna roll insight to see if he's fucking lying.
I kind of want to roll insight to see if I can figure out
13.
what the fuck's going on. Yes. Ooh!
He's telling the truth. You get the feeling that they may not leave his shop often.
Fair enough.
But yeah, there's also plenty of other things you could probably find here in Portlow anyway if you're interested. But none of my business.
It's fair enough.
Wouldn't happen to possibly know where I can get a brass brazier? Possibly? Maybe?
Hang on, I'll roll. Yeah. If you go 2 blocks down and just go to the right, you'll find a general goods store that usually sells that sort of stuff.
Yes. Thank you.
No
Oh.
problem.
Oh. If you guys go
I
check
was going
out...
to get to the point where,
Oh, wait.
or not.
Go on. Go on, Lewis. Gamma.
Hold on, I've got a fry in my mouth.
Oh.
Yeah, I was saying it was getting to the point where if you're going to keep rolling no for the brass brazier, I was just going to start stealing doorknobs and smelting them.
Remember, stealing doorknobs is illegal on other planets. All right. Anyway, so I'm assuming you're gonna get going now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Caitlin wants a brass bowl. I want to check out the arena. How about we split up and I'll do some investigating at the arena before we jump in this time.
Yes, we'll meet there. That sounds nice.
So who's coming with me to an arena?
Me.
Not I.
Well,
What did you say, Karma?
I will.
Okay, so it's 3 of us going to the arena. So I think we should do Caitlin's bit first and then ours.
Yeah, that's fair. We'll do that. All right. So, Caitlin. As you follow the instructions, and you end up finding the general goods store no problem. And and the moment you enter, there's a bit of a musky smell to it, but otherwise it seems to be quite quaint, like quite clean. There's all sorts of there's all sorts of stuff there, including plenty of brass balls as well. It's like there's about 7 of them actually.
Yes. She is going to take one of the brass balls and place it on the counter.
When as you do, a high elf woman shows up and notices you. It's like, oh, okay. That'll be that'll be 5 silver, please.
Okie dokies, will do.
Is there anything else that you would like from here, miss?
Do you carry potions at all?
Hang on, I'll check. We don't. Hang on. She goes into the back room. I'm just gonna work this. Okay. All right. She comes back and she has 2 rainbow-colored liquids in 2 potions. I got these actually. A tabaxi in Tritiev handed me these a while ago and asked me to give them a try. He said they're potions of insane magic.
How peculiar.
Yeah.
So possibly wild magic, yes, judging off the colour.
I believe so, yes. It's kind of strange to get wild magic related properties from Tritiev and not in Nera, but you know, I suppose some people like to experiment.
How much would one cost?
About 50 gold, I'd say. I'm a little uncertain with these, which is why I'm going for them for a little lower price than what they should probably be, given the rarity. It's your call.
Fair enough, I'll buy one. Oh, do you also have a tape measure? Let's say long enough to measure people.
Can I ask for the reason behind this?
I'm a mortician. I sometimes have to measure for coffins and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Know what to order.
Oh, I see. That makes sense. All right, hang on. That's a nat 20. Yeah. She has exactly that.
Brilliant.
All right. Will 5 silver do?
Yes, that'll do quite nicely. So, that's the 50 gold for the potion, and the 5 silver for the tape.
Yep, and the 5 silver for the brass bowl, of course.
Yep, already denoted.
All right. Okay. Anything else, or should we move on to the others?
Yeah, you can move on to the others. She'll catch up with them in a sec.
All right. Bard, Austral, and Karma, you all you all explored the town. You didn't really got given a location of where the new fight pit is. So you're kind of wandering around for a bit until you eventually ask directions and you get to there. As you're
That's what you think. I don't ask directions.
No, but I'm assuming Bard or Austral did.
Hang on, let me roll something.
Alright, fair enough.
Oh, no.
Intelligence. Just a straight intelligence check to see if I would. No!
Yeah,
Wandering around
don't
England
skip
like
past
a-
what we do.
Austral, are you going to be their saving grace?
Oh dear Christ. Nope, I'm just gonna watch this happen.
Alright, so
I'm gonna roll investigation to see if I can find it.
Alright.
I'm not asking directions, but I will do this.
Alright, you find signs that lead you to the fight pits.
Huh.
How about
I didn't
that?
see them before.
Oscar was just
But
gonna
do we
be
find the fight pit?
chuckling.
Alright. As you follow the signs and you make your way along the path, there is something that catches your attention. Halfway towards the fight pit, you see 8 individuals all chatting. 4 of them are in cleric-like vestments. One's in paladin armor, but the others, but the other 3 are Blade Lord knights. And you can't hear what they're talking about. But once the conversation finishes, you see the Blade Lord members walk towards your dimension, your direction,
Right.
calmly with their weapons sheathed.
Alright, I just
Sort
step
this
aside.
out.
I just step aside.
Yeah.
Karma,
yeah.
Karma suppresses the urge to say Rothanel for life.
I actually don't. Oscar is currently terrified of what Karma's planning to do.
These Blade Lord Knights just walk past you. They don't even bat an eye.
Oh, this sounds like a conspiracy.
And the 4 clerics and the paladin, they're staying where they are, as they seem to be having a conversation. As you approach them, you realize that they have symbols of Parax, the god of the goddess of peace, the same gods that Bonnie is a cleric of.
Yeah. Haven't seen so many followers of Pyrex in a while.
I just said that out loud to them.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Once you say that, the 5 turn to you. It's like, oh, indeed. We're more well known in other concerts, but we've been trying to spread the word here as well. It's been difficult, but we've thankfully been able to get a church here arranged to be set up in Portlow.
Peace with. I look to see if the Blade Lords are still within earshot. Or are they gone?
They're gone completely, out of sight.
Peace with Blade Lords seems pretty hard from what I've heard of them.
Indeed, it is. Thankfully, they have no authority here. They're free to walk around as they please, provided they don't commit any crimes, of course. I wager that prison is pretty much reminds them to stay in line around here.
Yes, we did drop a few of them off there earlier today.
I see. If you don't mind me asking, what are your opinions on the Blade Lords over Rothanel, if you've ever met him?
Oh, we've met him. They're both dicks.
I see.
Reed! Motherfucker stole our shit.
I see. And he looks back over to the path where the Blade Lords left. They're absolutely violent and malicious, but sometimes a part of me wonders if there would be peace if their leader were to be the new emperor instead of Rothanel. But at the same...
Doubtful, because as soon as he's in charge, someone else will see him and then think, "Oh, I want to be emperor," and then try to dethrone him. It's a never-ending cycle.
Indeed.
Yeah, and that includes me in this cycle.
I don't think I've seen you
I
around
can't
here
help
before.
to think what it'd be like to be emperor.
Yeah. I don't think I've seen you around here before. Are you by chance from another continent?
From
Yeah,
here and there and everywhere.
traitor.
Ah, I see. Bless
Bless
you.
you.
Thank you.
And making noise.
Sorry.
Wow, I'm the quiet one for once.
I wanted
Anyway.
my drink, okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
still probably should turn your mic off for a moment. Alright, well, whatever, it's passed.
Yep.
And I forgot my train of thought, fuck.
We just told them we were from Tritia.
Alright, I see. But by any chance have you came here due to the Great Depression, or are you by chance just adventure seekers?
No, I'm just here with the Great Depression.
She's quite
Hi, Astral.
depressing.
No, I'm just
Alright.
insulting Astral.
Oh,
I'm-
thanks.
I am here for something. I'm not sure why everyone else is here. We haven't really spoken, but we get along much.
Alright.
Quite
Somehow.
Yes.
As the paladin, looks over to Karma, he, he speaks to her again, in Infernal, saying, I hope this land has been good to you. Like, in Infernal.
He's a witch!
Burn the witch!
I'm Tristan.
Okay.
She responds,
So-
I have not been good to this land.
I see.
Apart from the
I don't like.
apart from the
Damn it.
city, I like the city.
Goblin, I say, well, if everyone's going to speak random languages, so will I.
Astral only knowing common and primordial in this sense.
Yeah.
My apologies. I thought she spoke Infernal.
I think she does.
I do.
Alright, I see. We've made,
She did respond. She did respond in Infernal.
Alright, sorry.
That's fine.
Alright,
Do-do-do-do-do.
we've made quite a few friends with fellow tieflings in the past. Quite a few of them are Parex members. We've even had one relocate to Etna for the time being to hopefully deal with the circumstances there.
Wait, tieflings can walk into churches?
Yes.
I thought they burst into flames on holy ground.
No, we're fire resistant.
Oh, right. I don't know.
You're
I have
thinking
not
of
met many
actual
tieflings.
demons.
Yeah, I have not met many tieflings, so I apologise.
Don't worry about it. Believe it or not, one of our largest churches is in Diablos, the Tiefling continent. We've managed to make peace with them there.
Quick question, Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Could I theoretically use Mage Hand to give someone a wedgie, like Bard?
Oh god.
I mean, you could lift the underwear up,
Yes.
but I don't think the person.
Oh yeah, no, don't want the person. But he's just repeatedly insulted Karma,
Ew.
Fair
Not
enough.
on,
so he's
pur-
getting a wedgie.
not on purpose.
I don't think that matters.
That doesn't matter.
Alright.
Nothing
Karma
matters.
doesn't care. She's just gonna quietly Mage Hand for a wedgie.
Who's scratching my ass?
I like the imagery of just Caitlin walking up the block, going, there they are. Just
That's
seeing
basically
that.
what Austral's doing right now. Just, oh, okay, this is happening.
Well, here's the thing. Bard's not wearing it. Bard's not wearing any underwear.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Oh, ew.
So Karma just scratched his ass. I'm not wearing any underwear, but thanks for scratching my ass.
Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah.
You absolute heathen.
I was sorry. I just remembered that from 2.5 Men. Alan tries to give Charlie a wedgie, and he's like, "Where's your underwear? I'm not wearing any underwear, but thanks for scratching my ass."
No.
Alright.
I'm just gonna need to roll something here. Okay, that was not that's not a 3 or under. He doesn't get shot.
Alright.
Back to normal.
Yeah. Anyway, seeing that there's just a bit of like awkward silence. It's like, yes. Well, anyway, we should probably get going now. Anyway, if you happen to meet a man named Professor Sid, I do give him our regards. He was very helpful to us in an earlier. Sorry, he was very helpful to us the other day when he was traveling Moradon.
Yes, Professor Sid with an S.
Oh, you've met him.
Yes.
Yeah.
I didn't get that. When everybody said Sid with an S, I didn't realise with an S was his last name.
I think most friends of Sid do that on purpose for the joke.
Yes.
He's quite an eccentric fellow, but he's smart and he knows his stuff.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, we've also been trying to help him with that legend of Tiamat, and among other legends, Moradon has been blessed or plagued with, so to speak.
Indeed. Well, we're off to the fight pit because we might be able to get money, and we. I was about to say something, but I've still got the fucking champion belt around my thing.
Oh, you're still wearing it.
Yeah, he's not fucking taking it off. But it's like
My friend here has a hobby of collecting champion belts. Pats Bard on the head.
Alright, so you've approached and they've noticed you.
He's gonna need them if he.
Yep. Tall, dark, and intimidating.
Alright, I see. Well, I do wish you luck in that fight pit. I've heard that Lexorus guy is pretty tough.
Oh shit!
Oh no!
We've met him before.
It's been a while. I want a rematch.
Alright, well... Alright, well, in any case, we'll leave you be then. And by any chance, are you from Everest itself?
We came from that direction, yes.
Excellent.
Trying to be as vague as possible.
Excellent. If you happen to meet a young cleric woman named Bonnie Cladner, please give her our regards as well. We've heard she's been trying to get a petition sorted to have a church there as well.
Yeah, we helped her when slavers tried to kidnap her.
Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you did that.
Well, nearly lost my dice to cats, but it was the right thing to do.
Huh. Oh, anyway, I'm with your part now. Come along now, clerics. And with that, the paladins and the clerics make their way forward. And now that you know that the champion of Portlo's fight pit is a certain white lion.
Yes, that kicked my ass. Good luck, Ostro. You can have this one.
I was sick. I want him to get I want to get brawling with them. He's gonna limber up, get his sword and shield ready, and do I just jump in, or do I have to speak to someone and say, "Give me the next fight"?
Well, first of all, we need to bet against you.
Caitlin's going to lean into Bard and just whisper, "Do we bet against him or not?"
Yeah, I'll just feel free to bet against me. I just want to see how far I've come.
Oh, fair enough.
Don't do that in the streets.
And definitely not in the fight pit.
Get your heads out the gutter. I'm gonna kick this guy's ass.
Yeah.
I have a feeling he's going to kick
Die.
your ass sooner.
Well, let's get to the fight pit.
Let's do
For a
this.
second. Quick question, Mr. Bet Guy. Do I get more money if I bet against him and bet how long it takes him? To
Well,
the
we're not
second?
at the arena yet.
Yeah, you're not
Alright.
there yet.
Oh, I thought we were.
No.
Alright. But you're about halfway there.
We're already halfway there. Halfway there.
I knew someone was going to say that.
Yep.
Squidward on a chair.
Alright. You make your way there, and and you find this fight pit, and it's a little smaller compared to the one it's a little smaller compared to the one in Everest. In fact, you notice the sign it says who can defeat the champion, and there was originally there was a previous name there that was scribbled out, and underneath it now it says Lexorus of Crimson Mane.
Who was the first one, if we can tell?
You can't read it. It's been scribbled out to buggery.
If I investigate, could I get a general idea?
You'd have to roll pretty high.
Okay, that's fine. Disadvantage, or are you saving that for later?
I'm saving that for later.
Oh no.
14, so probably not.
Nah, sorry. I would have said a 17 or higher with that one.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Can I investigate, considering I have a better investigation?
Yeah, okay.
That.
It was better.
Fuck it, I'm gonna try too. This could be fun.
Go on, Stroll. You do it as well. The person with probably the lowest perception.
Let's have a look. Yeah,
Investigation.
I've got just to roll a flat d20.
Sorry, yeah, investigation. Not perception, sorry.
Oh, investigation.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a +1.
How do we change the picture to our
Let's
character?
go!
How do you do that?
Go under where... Do you have your bar up, the thing on the side with all the dice rolls?
Yes, always.
Under, right at the bottom, it says as, and then it has your name. You can change it from your name to character.
Oh,
How do I do
okay.
this?
It's right at the bottom of the text bar.
Dice
for
roller.
dice.
Yes. Cool.
Oh, it's because yeah.
You did it, but then I think you got booted out for Roll20 for a
Oh, I
second.
accidentally pressed the back button on my mouse.
Yep.
Goddamn it.
Alright.
Nice.
So, Ostral sees what it says.
Yeah. And you have a hard time reading it, but it says Kohuma.
Kahuma?
Kahuma.
Kahuma. Hakuma
Matata.
Hatata.
Out of
What a
character, I think I
wonderful-
know who this is. So,
Yeah.
Hakuna Matata.
Alright.
Oh.
What a wonderful-
let's go in.
Alright.
Do this.
As you go in, you see the fight pit. You see people gathering around it, and you see like on a massive throne, just Lexerus chilling out, like chatting with the locals. Like, despite the fact that he's on this high and mighty throne, he actually looks pretty like he doesn't look like overly arrogant or anything. He looks like he's just relaxing, like being pretty humble.
I walk up to him. Hi, Lex.
Ah, hey, it's you. What brings you here?
We were passing through. Thought we'd see the fight pit. I beat the guy that apparently beat you. I said, pointing to the...
Ah, sweet. You got so you got much stronger then. You want a rematch?
No.
No. No.
My friend here might want a match.
What's up?
There's just one thing that's been bothering me.
Yes?
You managed to beat me in a single attack, so to speak. Single combo.
Yeah. I've been training for years.
This guy pounded my face like a dough, and I was still standing. Granted, it was a 2-on-1 match, but I want to know how he managed to beat you.
Lex actually looks a little startled by this, and as he looks at the crowd left and right, he's like, he probably just had like a bad day or something, or like, maybe you had a bad day. Like, who knows? Maybe you're secretly, maybe you have Leonin blood in you that just makes you durable and it just kicked in. I really cannot tell you.
I'm rolling an insight on this.
Yeah, go.
I will
You
assist.
might already know.
I think you can only assist if you are proficient in insight.
Oh, I will have a look.
Because
No, I am not. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you can't assist, but all of you can roll insight as you can all roll
Oh, fair
insight
enough.
as well. Yeah.
Ostral has a feeling he
Surprise?
knows what's going on, but he's going to roll just to see.
I just want to roll. Oh,
Insight, just a flat
Nice.
d20.
Nat
Yeah.
20.
No.
yes.
Alright. Kama, you not, or...
I'm also trying to roll,
Okay.
but yeah, it just didn't work
Okay.
because I didn't put a space.
You're able to tell us out. He knows something about that fight, and he doesn't want the crowd to know.
Does Caitlin let us know in a whisper?
Yeah.
She's just gonna look at him straight in the eye for an extended period of time, lean in slowly, and just go, okay.
You know, I
right.
think she's into him.
Oh no, I'm not into lions.
Yeah,
What?
yeah. Sorry, I'm not really into drow folk either. I prefer to stick with my own race.
The way she was looking at him, would you like to speak in private about your match with the bull?
Sure.
Oh, if you want, I take out the Minotaur horn. Here's his horn.
Wow, you're ruthless.
Want it? I'm just going to turn it into a bird whistle otherwise.
I'll pass. Oh, shit, knocked over my dice tower.
That's okay.
Okay. I'll pass. Alright, 5 minutes, everyone. And I'm, and he takes you to, a private room. And, as he, just before he closes the door, he looks, left and right to see if anyone's listening in, and then, just closes the door. It's like, alright, so you figured me out. Fine. I threw the match.
Why?
Because it's business. You go to a fight pit, you want to watch a good fight. If you keep seeing one guy win over and over again, they're gonna get bored. It's bad for publicity. You're not gonna get as many seats in if they already know the outcome. So, the crowd was getting bored of me, so I thought, all right, let's find another place and some dough, and some publicity. Keep the fight pit in Everest nice and fresh. So I threw the match. I just took a few hits and then I dropped.
Is it just a quick question? Would it be roughly about time for you to throw another match?
Not really. No, I just became the champion a week ago.
Damn it. Well, sorry, Austral, you're gonna get your ass kicked.
Yeah.
Don't count me out.
Although I will admit, it was kind of a bit more difficult to throw in the match in Everest fight pit. Since you disappear when you drop, and because of those runes and such.
Oh, so
yeah. So I had to ask Sid to get me a faulty one.
fair enough.
Yeah. So barely took any hits, but I disappeared out. It was evident that he won.
Well, me and Karma kicked his ass.
Oh, so 2-on-1, eh?
Technically 2-on-2. We goaded him, but he told the cleric, Bonnie, to just stand there, and he was mean to her.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That was uncalled for. She's sweet.
Yes.
Don't worry, he got what he deserved. And Dad got what he wanted. Points at the horn.
I got the horn and the bell. Oh, that reminds me. Karma, did you finish the other strap for my hidden dagger?
Oh yeah, I'm here. It's perfect. That's
Okay,
hurt myself. Nearly stabbed myself in the eye.
How much?
I don't know. I forgot.
Well, I know it was 10
gold.
gold. 10 gold for the materials, and however much for what you think it'd be worth.
20.
Okay. So it's 997. And I get my second hidden dagger.
Hold on. Bard, can I have 3 more gold?
Why?
I have 897.
Okay. I've got 994.
Yes, lovely. Even numbers. Hopefully.
Oh.
Yes.
I know what I want to do with this gold later.
Well, if you're up for a match, I think Austral wants to try. I mean,
Yes.
he might be a bit harder to beat than me, but
Could do a little bit better,
Also,
I
a quick
think.
question. Also, a quick question. If I were to bet the exact amount of time it takes for you to kick his ass, would I get more gold?
As you can see, I've got some lovely friends.
You're probably gonna have to ask the officials on that one, but you can see you can see the gears in his head turning as he's pondering something. He's like, you beat Grand Bull 2-on-1.
yes.
What? I kind of want to see how you fight as a team. How about 4-on-1? All 4 of you.
Wait, what?
Are you allowed to do that?
I can allow it.
Aw. I can't do 1v1, but if you guys want to take him on in a group role, I mean, I don't mind.
Well,
I mean, he's probably going to get to you first and kick your ass in one turn, so it's like a 1v1. Before we even get a chance to react.
Island's karma.
Am I wrong?
I like to see if I can last longer.
That's what she said.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you accept Lexus's challenge of 4-on-1?
Well,
I do.
I do, and I think Austral is.
Oh
okay.
yeah.
We just gotta wait for Caitlin to decide.
Caitlin's just stood there, just looking, just eyes wide, just.
You don't have to. We can kick his ass without.
Just looks at the others sheepishly.
Group bonding.
It could be group bonding, yes.
Come on, if us three go down, you could just surrender. Because, let's be real, you're not beating him if us three have just had our asses handed to us. If you don't want to get blood on yourself.
Oh no, I get blood on me all the time. It's.
I know, it's just. I was worried about it being your own rather than someone else's.
Oh no, that's not new. Fine. It'll be fun.
Alright, great. I'm actually looking forward to seeing how you... I'm actually looking forward to this. It's been a while since I've been part of a team myself. So, hey. Alright.
But you're fighting us on your own. How are you part of a... You know what? I'm not even going to question it.
I was part of a team. I disbanded.
Okay, I might be able to use my shield for this. While I am not proficient, it just gives me disadvantage on strength and dex. Well, strength, skills, and I think it's strength saving throws and dex skills, I think.
Maybe.
It's too complicated, I just won't use it. Because I know if you
Hold
wear...
on, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I know if you wear armor you're not proficient with, you get slower and you can't cast spells. You have to be proficient in the armor to use it. I don't know what category the shield comes under, so I'm not going to mess about.
It is an armor.
Alright, so I probably wouldn't be able to use spells. Which is fine.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's get down to it.
Alright. You make your way to the fight pit. You make your way to the ring. The one thing that you notice that's different here compared to Everest is that there's no like rune barriers or rune stones to save you from your health dropping to 0, or at least teleporting you out once the fight's over. So and you also notice that there is a bit more blood in this fight pit, but it's also like dried up significantly.
Oh, we're going old-fashioned.
Yeah.
Well, there's something I want to try in this match, and I know I'm not going to get away with it, but I'm going to try it.
This place needs cleaning desperately.
I cast Prestidigitation on the bloodstains and clean them.
Alright.
God.
Wouldn't that just be better afterwards to save you from having to cast it twice once you've recovered?
I'm making it nice and clean for our fight. Afterwards, I don't give a shit.
Alright, as you enter the ring...
Oh, you will.
Alright, as you enter the ring, Lexus, speaks to the manager, talks about this, and he's like, alright, cool. Alright, we have a special match underway. 4 newcomers versus the champion. Let's see how this goes out. Alright, so I'm using the same fight ring from, it just saves on resources.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, not that I really need to explain that, but Alright.
Do this, guys!
Alright,
Okay, I am out of range.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, unless he's got 35 movements. But the Onans have extra movement, don't they?
He's also got, if you also recall from the last uniform, he's a battle master. He's got lunging attack.
Oh, shite.
Alright.
Oh, time to initiative.
Did we also put Austral in the middle because we're trying to find ways of sorting us out?
Yeah, sure. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Actually, I can do this because if he still has interception, that can save me.
Yeah, Caitlin's probably going to be against the wall, just.
Knees knocking.
Yep, I still have interception, boys. Let's go.
Not knees knocking. She's
Alright.
not into pit fights.
Arms are sweaty.
Alright.
Okay,
Knees
rolling
are
for
sweaty.
initiative. Watch me roll super low again.
Alright, everyone roll initiative.
22.
Fuck!
Just getting the music sorted.
That's
Fair
alright.
enough.
Is it playing? Or does it take a
Error
bit?
occurs when loading info.
Try
I think
the
it's
repeat
taking a moment.
single. I think. Remember, it
Oh.
has to be repeat single and play it on another line. So just do the play thing again. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
Technical difficulties. We are using.
Have you got this in part of a playlist?
Oh, right, yeah, repeat single. Yeah, sorry about this. I miss the old Bard bot.
Yeah, rhythm.
Yeah.
Right. Hold on.
He will be
I'll
missed.
ask you.
Oh, there it is.
Thank you.
Oh,
Just look
hang
for
on,
the.
I've got to turn it down.
Yeah, it is a bit loud.
You turn the user volume down.
Okay, that's better.
Alright, so Bard is first. Austral is second.
Whoa.
Karma is third. Caitlin is last. And Lexrus is going to roll. So that's a d20 plus 0. And that is a 4. He is going last.
Good, then my plan works.
Okay, 1 second. I just want to see something.
Alright.
I am going to cast. I know his fucking AC. I'm gonna fucking cast Magic Missile then.
Alright. Roll for the hits.
Okay, that's. Is it 3d4?
3d4 plus 1 for each. So 3d4 plus 3.
3d4 plus 3. Okay. Oh. I nearly wrote 3d20 there.
Jeez.
12.
Alright, that's almost max damage.
Hey.
As they all find little bits between his armor to attack him with.
Yeah, you launch those missiles, like, he sees it immediately, like, throws his 2 arms in front of him, holding a sword and shield, and, like, they all hit him, but, like, he looks barely winded as he just, like, folds his arms back down, looking very eager for a fight.
Okay, as my bonus action, I'm going to ignite my Sunblade, since I need to use my bonus action to do that, which is kind of dumb, but fair enough.
Once you do that, you notice that there's, like, an awestruck in the crowds. As as you hear a lot of members, it's like, oh my god, it's a Solaris Paladin! Lexrus might be screwed!
I look at them and gestured to me. Do you see? Do I look like a paladin? I am going to be used as a mop. I'm going to be used as a mop. I gesture to the crowd. I don't say this, but I gesture. I try to get across that I'm going to be used as a mop.
Alright, does that end your turn?
I can roll performance to see if I can perform that he's going to use me as a mop. To see if the crowd gets it. 18.
Hang on, with disadvantage.
With disadvantage. 26, so I still get 18. Yes!
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, that's one down, one to go. Yeah, now they're a little concerned. It's like, is he a fake paladin? An oathbreaker?
I just stick my middle finger.
Alright, so that's your
Oh
turn.
dear.
Yeah.
Just an echo of the word Oathbreaker among them.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it. I can't wait. Sorry, I just need to double check.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's it. I wasn't sure if I had anything else.
Alright, Austral, you're up.
Alright, let's do a little bit of maths here.
Oh.
Oh, no, I don't want to move myself just yet. I don't fancy death quite. Okay, no, I'm just gonna stand here and take the dodge action and end my turn.
Alright, so that means he gets disadvantage when he attacks you.
Yep.
With 7 attacks.
Alright, Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, Karma, you're up.
Is there anything like loose stones on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna pick one up and immediately cast Catapult.
Alright, what's that roll for? Is that...
So he needs to make a Dex save.
Alright, a dex save.
Of 13.
Yep, it's always gonna be 13 unless it's Martin, because he... Stupid.
Alright, Alright, so he's got a little perk here. When not incapacitated, he adds his shield's AC bonus to the dex saving throw against a spell or other harmful effects to target only him. And so that is a d20 plus 5. And that is an 11.
Oh, so you hit him. And probably the NPC behind him.
Oh god.
It only hits him.
Okay.
Human sacrifices are allowed, Karma.
Alright, what's the damage? 9 damage.
38, but did not do well.
9. Alright.
I'm then gonna take to the air.
Alright. Just gonna give the wing thing. Alright.
I'm gonna take about 15 feet to the air, if room allows.
Yeah, it's a... Despite the fact that there's a smaller pit, that there's at least a 30-foot gap from the floor to the ceiling. So at most you can fly to about 25 feet.
Alright, I'm just gonna take it to 15 feet for now.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yep, I've got nothing else to do.
Alright, Caitlin, you're up.
Okay, here we go, boys. I am going to use a bonus action to place Hex on him, giving him disadvantage on Wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
I am then going to use my action to cast Toll the Dead on him.
Alright. What's that again? Is that a save?
Wisdom 13 saving throw, disadvantage.
Wisdom 13 with disadvantage, so that's d20 minus 1. And he fails. That is a 3.
Magnificent.
So how much damage does he take?
Well, he takes a d12 as he's already taken damage from basic Toll the Dead. And then he takes Hex damage, which is a d6, I believe.
Yep.
So 5.
It stacks up decently. So it's a 5 damage. And I will end.
Alright, it's now Lex's turn.
Oh dear.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 35. He moves all the way up to Austral, swinging his sword, and he used a dodge action, so he's going to have disadvantage with this attack.
I think it's all attacks for the turn. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it would be all.
Alright. Says the first one.
Hang on. 1 minute. Until the starting next... Yeah, any attack roll made against you has disadvantage if you can see the attacker. And you make dexterity saving throws with advantage. So... Yeah, I just had to double check, but yeah, it's disadvantage on all
Go
attacks.
boys!
Alright. I'm just checking his abilities here. Alright, I think we're just going to go for a basic swing. That'll be enough. Alright, so with disadvantage. And that is a nat 1. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna roll severity. That's actually pretty high. You as he swings his sword down, you're able to like parry it back, and you disarm him. His sword landed here, where that blue X is. I should probably change the color of that. There we go. That's better.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm skillful.
So for his next attack, he's gonna go for an unarmed strike. Hang on. Does a 24 hit you?
With disadvantage, yeah, it hits.
So that's 1d8.
Does he have +3 gauntlets or something?
No, but he's got fighting style unarmed fighting.
Oh.
All right, so 1d8 plus 5. That is 11.
Oh god, that's half of my health.
All right.
He's got 2 attacks left.
Anima for his third action.
Well, third attack.
Yeah, sorry. 18.
My AC is 18, so
That just hit. Sorry.
damn.
It's a shame.
Chance for being 11 or higher isn't.
It's a shame shield only works on me.
Yeah. So that's 8. That's additional 8 damage.
Oh god. I
See, if he
need
misses the
healing.
next one, I have an idea.
I need healing. I've got 3 health.
20.
You
With this-
motherfucker!
It doesn't matter what you roll, you knock him out.
Yeah. Sorry.
How much do you roll?
Hang on. 6.
Oh,
That's a
great.
1 + 5.
Alright, guess I'm unconscious. Jesus.
Yeah.
Keep me up.
Yeah. The moment you get knocked out, a couple of the clerics there, running like drag you out. All right. That was all 4 of his
Alright, take
attacks actually.
Yeah, so it took 4 attacks from a level 20 to.
I'm not doing too shabby.
Alright, and for his bonus action, he's going to use Shield Master Shove. If you take the attack action on your turn, you can use a bonus action to try and shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield. Alright, and he's going to do that on Bard. So, what was the shove again? It is... Target must see no more size larger than you within your reach. Instead of making an attack roll, you make a Strength Athletics check contested by the target's Strength Athletics or Dexterity Acrobatics check. So,
Let's do the acrobatics.
yeah, so you need to beat his athletics, and you'll either be pushed 5 feet away or knocked prone.
Okay.
All right, so roll
Have you
acrobatics.
considered rolling a nat 30?
17.
All right, so 17 and athletics.
Probably got a +8.
Probably got higher skill expert exists.
16.
Oh, so I don't.
You don't get pushed back.
Right, I do have an idea.
So just
Alright.
dodge around it. Beep.
Yeah, and to be fair, that is a pretty heavy-looking shield. All right, that ends his turn.
Okay.
Bard, you're up.
Yes, I know I'm up, but I can't move because he's gonna kill me. Wait, shield.
But I
Until the start
I
of
know
your
it's not my
next-
turn.
What?
I know it's not my turn, but can I relay a plan to?
I think
If it's just gestures.
I think it'd still count as a reaction.
You'll have to spend your reaction to do it.
I don't need my reaction. Yeah,
All right, so
it
go
was
ahead.
literally. It was pointing to the sword.
I'm gonna have to roll. What would I have to roll to understand what she's doing?
Intelligence, I suppose.
Just a straight intelligence check?
Yep,
Nope, don't get it.
you don't get it.
Well,
She's now going to mime that you're an idiot, basically.
I can't see from here. Well, in for a penny, in for a pounding. I run for the sword anyway, because that was what his plan was going to be.
All right, he hasn't attacked you besides using the shove, which I don't think counts. So I don't think you actually provoke an attack of opportunity.
Alright, I'm going to use...
Oh, not to mention, if you were here, you could have probably grabbed it.
Yeah, but this way I'm a little bit further away, aren't I?
All right, so you might want to add this to your inventory temporarily. It is a longsword +3.
Okay.
Temporarily, that's what you think.
Yeah, there's no way we're keeping a longsword +3. Let me just find it.
Yeah. So,
And
the sword itself is actually like really unique. It's encrusted with jewels, and in the center of it is a large ruby in the shape of a lion's head.
you know what's funny?
Yeah.
Even though it's +3, it is worse overall to hit than my Sunblade.
Because you're not a strength-based character.
No, so I'm just going to unequip it. Basically, I just pop it on my back. And since I used...
In that case, I know what I'm going to do.
Hang on, no. I used 10 feet.
Yep.
So I'm going to move up here. And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him.
Alright, what does he have to make?
He has to make a 14... Hang on, where has it gone? 14 Wisdom saving throw.
And he's got
With
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Yep, on a failed, he takes 3d6 psychic and must immediately use his reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, but blah 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 blah.
Alright.
But if he passes, he only takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move.
Alright, hang on a minute. Okay. He actually got a 5 on that, so now he has to move as much as he can away from you.
Yep.
Which
so
is here, really.
right. Yep. And now he takes 3d6 damage. 14.
Alright, not bad.
Thanks, Martin. You know, if you got him out of the arena with that, would that have counted?
I don't know.
victory.
I imagine there's walls.
Yeah, there's walls. This is a pit. So you have to climb down into it.
Okay, now I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Bardic Inspiration on Karma.
Alright.
So now she
Good.
gets to add a 1d6
Karma.
to any attack roll.
Oh, karma. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, so for 10 minutes, you can add it to one ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
You said D6.
Yep, and since I've got 5 extra feet of movement, I'm going to move just a bit more. Probably not going to help. Nope. If he decides to run after me, he's getting me.
Yeah. Alright, is that your turn?
Yep.
Alright, karma, you're up.
Now, quick question: if it were to forcibly try and remove equipment from someone, would it be a grapple check?
Most likely, yes.
Because the only way we're winning this is if I get rid of that shield. Or attempt to. So I'm glad Martin gave me that. Because I think a Bardic Inspiration is the only way I have any form of chance of winning this.
Yeah, keep in mind, like, in order to grapple, he'll have to make a competing athletics or acrobatics check.
Oh yeah, I know. And I've only got +1 to athletics, but you tell me a way we're winning this otherwise.
Kiss your ass goodbye. Alright, alright, if you're gonna fly down for a grapple check, go for it.
Yep, fly down.
Alright.
And attempt to grapple
Alright.
the arm to get the shield away from it. Yep, not even. I imagine his plus is higher than that.
That is a 19.
Nope.
You're not
Yeah,
getting it.
I'm not even gonna roll the Bardic Inspiration. So that's gonna have to end my turn because I've got nothing else, but I'm not flying anymore.
Alright, so you're grounded.
Go to your room.
Alright. Alright, so Caitlin, you're up.
I can just imagine her sitting there screaming.
No, she's just sort of stood there like, with the face of, oh, for fuck's sakes. Although he hasn't attacked her yet, so... She's gonna move. She's gonna move right here. And to about 1, 2, 3.
I know what's
10,
happening next turn.
20. About there. Then, is it worth it? Is it truly worth it? It might be. If you hit. Oh, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to hit him.
Anything with
Yeah, 'cause I
saving
think
throws
we-
is probably the best.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at my form of dread, and I can frighten him if I hit him.
I think hitting him without without me getting rid of his shield requires a nat 20.
Yeah, that's not... I'm not going to do that.
Which is why I'm trying to get the stupid shield off him.
Yeah. Is it possible, and I'm asking the DM this, if I save an action to Eldritch Blast him to help Karma get the shield off of him? Because if he's distracted,
You're more likely to get it
technically
from
would
him.
be taken by surprise.
Oh!
I think he's flanked at the
If
moment.
Karma
anyway.
tries to grab him whilst I'm attacking.
Not really sure about that one because like I think in order to have someone with advantage with the help action, you have to be 5 feet from them.
Hmm. Yes, but Eldritch Blast though.
But
That is
Eldritch Blast. But
Yeah, it is force damage as well.
I mean, this one's.
I'm
in
just
actual
checking because
rule-
it could be funny.
In actual rules, it doesn't work, but I think this one's a DM thing. Because I don't
Yeah.
think we're winning this unless we get the shield off.
you, Thomas, we're not gonna have a go at you either way.
Yeah, I'm gonna say no on that one. I don't want to get too crazy with the rules.
Okay, fair enough. It was worth asking.
Yeah, sorry about that.
No, it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. While the first time we fought him, I was a bit upset because it was a level 20. This one I know is just for fun, so I'm not upset if we lose this one really badly. So don't worry about it.
Yeah. I know, I wanna try Big Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. All right.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing at the moment.
All right. So, what are you gonna do then?
Oh well, I get my spell slots after back after a short rest, so I'm gonna cast Cause Fear on him.
All right. What save is
He has
that?
to make a Wisdom 13 saving throw.
All right.
We're keeping advantage still.
Disadvantage, yes.
That is a 14. Sorry,
Ah.
just barely.
That's fine. He's probably coming after me next anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. Caitlin's not good at pit fights. She's
No
not
worries.
made for it.
All right. Zan's turn.
Yeah.
All right. It's now Lexrus's turn. You haven't. Karma didn't attack Lexrus. He just went for a grapple. So I don't think she can provoke an attack opportunity if he leaves.
No.
1 second.
I would say before that, I would have said grapple as an act of aggression.
Yeah, let me just check. Grapple.
But you have to grapple, like it's an attack thing, isn't it?
It's an action.
But you can use one attack to do it. I know I only have one attack, but
Yeah, so technically it would count.
All right. You get an attack of opportunity then. Roll to hit.
I'm gonna check something quickly.
Sure. Do you even have any melee weapons?
Javelin of lightning.
Yeah. One melee attack.
Okay, there is something I need to try, but I need to survive this turn. And I know it's not going to happen.
Let's see. Don't count your chickens.
I've got less HP than you, and less AC. Well, technically less AC.
Well, he's still got. Oh yeah.
There's nothing against it, but there's also nothing for it to suggest that I can't replace an opportunity attack with a grapple.
Because it does use an attack, and it is melee.
Are you going to allow it, Tom?
You know what? Go for it.
Woo!
Alright, so another grapple check.
Because if she pins him there, I think I can get the shield off him.
Of course.
It's the same thing.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Not that he needed it.
Not really, no.
No,
Alright,
damn.
he wants his sword back, so he's gonna go for an unarmed strike. Alright.
Okay, shield!
Alright, so I'm,
I used my last fucking spell slot on shields, and I've got an AC of 20.
Depends.
AC of 20.
It depends.
He has hit 24 though, so.
Alright, so first one is an 18.
So that bounces off my shield.
Second one is a 16.
Bounces.
Third one is a 19.
Bounces. Jesus.
25.
That does hit.
So sorry. It says 1d8 plus 5.
At least he can't knock me out.
You
For now.
take 7 damage.
Okay.
And,
My
It would
turn?
be funny if he nat 20 on the last one.
and for his bonus action,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
he's gonna go. He's actually. Actually, where is it?
Oh, zoomed in. You lost something?
Oh yeah, here
Yeah,
it
for
is.
this one-
He's gonna use action surge.
Oh fuck! I forgot about that.
Some 4
Yeah,
more
that's
times.
not a bonus action, it's just you do it.
Yeah. That's a nat 20.
Well, regardless of what he rolls, I'm dead.
Yep.
That is 10 plus 5, 15. You're down.
Yep.
Sorry.
Okay. What I was going to do
You get
was
dragged off.
try and sleight of hand the shield off of him.
I don't think a sleight of hand would have gotten a shield off.
No, not with how it attached to someone's arm.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, no, it could have worked,
I was
but
wondering-
it would have been really hard.
Yeah, I was wondering why action surge wasn't in the bonus action. I didn't realize it was a no action thing. But either way, he knocks you out, and as a free action, he gets his sword back.
I'm still gripping onto the sword as my limp body falls to the floor.
Yeah, he just he easily takes out your hand. You're kind of frail.
Oh dear.
All right, that ends his turn. Karma, you're up.
Well, I don't need to check it. He is within 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was 25. Actually, do I do that? I'm going to move back because I don't know if that's what I'm going to do.
I get popped to the toilet, it doesn't matter, I'm dead.
Yeah, no.
Nah, I'm just going to try and do what I was doing before because... Yep, I'm going to grapple again. Attempt it.
All
I'm
right.
getting 8. Oh, no, that's a 13. I'm going to, before anything, going to add 1d6 to that.
All right, go for it.
17.
Alright, so he needs to make an athletics check.
He's probably got it. But it's worth a shot.
30.
Yeah, I figured as
13?
much.
Yeah. You
Oh.
got his athletics is plus 11.
We had no chance.
If he rolled a 5 or lower, I had a chance. There was a 25% chance of that working.
Yeah, and he got a 19.
I just realised something. It doesn't make any difference for the combat, because I'm pretty sure with what he rolled on me, he'd have knocked me out anyway. But if he's doing unarmed damage and he's still got a shield, that means he only does 1d6, not 1d8.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's it. Oh.
Unarmed and armed, shield counts as being armed.
Oh, okay. My mistake. Sorry about that.
I'll
That's
say
fine.
this. It doesn't matter, because with the damage he was outputting, he would have knocked us out anyway.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have... Because even if it was a 1d6, he would have still knocked me out with those 2 hits that did hit me.
Yeah. Sorry about
And
that.
Yeah, that's going to... Yeah.
Don't
gonna
worry
have my
about it.
turn, by the way.
I just remembered it, and it was the same damage. We get knocked out anyway. It's a level 20 character. I'm not gonna...
Yeah. Alright, Karma, does that end your turn?
Yep, I did say that multiple times.
I didn't hear you, sorry. Martin was
That's
ranting.
my fault.
Alright, anyway, Karma, you're up.
I know. No, I'm not. I've just ended. Caitlin.
Caitlin, you're up,
Ah.
sorry.
Okay.
Oh, I like how the bot is an F. Because then we get A, B, C, D, E, F.
Hey, thanks, because someone thankfully changed their name.
Alright, yeah, on
Hey.
Discord.
Hey, it's
Alright.
Gamma, Tagabooby.
Alright, anyway.
I'm gonna toll the dead.
Alright, so it's a wisdom save with disadvantage.
Yep.
15.
Damn. He
Yeah.
makes it.
Yeah. Does he take half damage or no damage?
Let me double check that. I'm pretty sure it's none, but
It's no damage. 'Cause
No
the
damage.
all cantrips are... None of the cantrips are half damage.
Which is kind of stupid. I think they should be, but...
yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna
Run.
There's,
run.
yeah, there's features in the game that help it, actually.
Okay, I need to delete that longsword.
Gonna back the fuck up.
Alright, does that end your turn?
You know what? I'm just going to take my form of dread. Just for the extra health. I'm actually gonna see if I can do something.
Okay.
So I need to roll a d10.
Okay. I'll just do this to let me know that you're in your form of dread.
Oh, so okay, that's 10 temp hit points. That's good.
Not bad.
That means you'll survive an extra attack.
Maybe.
Alright. Does that end your turn?
Yes.
Alright. It's Lexus' turn and he's gonna go for Karma.
Oh no.
Naturally. Also, I don't have Bardic Inspiration anymore.
F.
Alright. So he's gonna go for his first swing of his longsword. That is a 27.
Roll damage.
Sorry, but it was like...
you take 15 damage.
Excuse me.
15.
Why did I take 15?
1d8
Oh,
plus
yeah, he's got
10.
the longsword.
Oh my god.
Hey, he's got that longsword.
Yeah, he's got his
Yeah.
longsword back. How much
Thomas,
health?
has anyone ever told you how much of a knob you are?
Plenty of times. Anyway, how much health do you have left?
I think I can survive another attack.
Alright. He's gonna
As
swing.
long as he nat one 3 times in a row, I should be fine.
Alright, he swings his longsword again. That is a nat 1. Rolling severity.
I get a
No, he
shield?
just misses.
Oh.
The sword flies off into the crowd and stabs Bard in the leg.
Oh,
Don't tempt me.
Severs it entirely.
All right. Second one. That is a second nat 1.
Are you kidding me?
Rolling severity.
Oh
Where
god.
was this when I was being attacked?
Low,
What the fuck is happening?
low severity. He just misses again. His last one. Oh, sorry, Lewis. That is a 21.
You fucking deserve it, you batty boy.
Okay.
Shut up, nerd.
Oh, that's.
Silent bitch.
Oh, I'm so sorry. That's 18 damage.
That would have killed me from full health.
All right. You get
I'm
dragged
just
out.
gonna add the healing back up because I'm not doing that. I'm not surviving that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So now he's gonna use his movement to get up to Caitlin. 5, 10, 15, 30.
Hi.
And he's going to use his second action surge.
I thought it was once per rest.
He has 2.
You do. There is a second one at level like 17 or 18.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen a fighter at this higher level, so
I
They
have.
can only use it once per turn.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So he's going to swing his longsword. That is 13.
13.
Yeah.
No, that misses.
All right. Second swing. Nat 1. What the hell is this dice?
That misses,
I'm putting it in
definitely.
I'm putting in dice jail after this. Rolling severity. Oh my god.
Nat 1.
As he swings his sword backwards, like ready to like cleave down you, it slips out of his hand and lands just next to Bar's head, just an inch away from his ear. Just like ting.
Would these guys be healed by now?
They're conscious. Yeah, I've just got the X's on them to remind me that you're out.
I'm going to do sleight of hand to try and hide the sword on my body, even though it's not going to work. Just quickly.
Go on.
It's not, you can even put me with disadvantage if you want.
Yeah, I'm going to give you the second disadvantage.
22, 14.
14's still good.
So I just lie on top. So basically, I pull the sword out, lay it down, and lie on top of it.
As you do that, one of the clerics just like gets his foot under you and just flips you over and then just takes the sword.
Damn it!
All right,
If
so
I'd have gotten 22, that would have worked. I'd have got the sword.
all right, so that was his second attack out of 4. So the last is going to be unarmed. That is a 20, soft 20.
Yeah, that hit.
1d6 plus 5. That is 6, and for his last one. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is a nat 20.
About time.
How
Should
much damage?
2d6 plus 5.
3d6.
2d6.
2d6.
Dude, I thought you said 3. I was like, what the fuck has he got?
14. You take 14 damage.
Okay.
You still standing or are you out?
I'm still alive.
Oh.
10 hit points, baby.
Alright. And
You said I'm conscious, right?
yes. Yeah.
You can do it! Bardic inspiration from the crowd.
Cheater.
Wait,
We believe in you.
Within 60 feet. Oh, 45. Yes, that works.
Alright.
I laughed. I accidentally gave it to him.
Alright. You Alright. You get an extra d6, and that is the end of his turn. Caitlin, your turn again.
You can actually possibly still win this.
I know, but I'm scared.
But it literally requires an inhuman amount of nat 20s.
Oh, to be fair, Lex has had a lot of nat 1s.
Yeah, I'm putting this dice in dice jail after this.
Oh, well, I mean, I could do something that could help me get better, or at least get him away from me and keep him away. And I'm still in my form of dread. So, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the fucker.
Alright, roll to hit.
Actually, hold on, would that be disadvantage? 'Cause he's right there.
I'm gonna say no.
Oh. Okay.
Just because.
Because we're fighting a level 20 character, we might as well give you as many advantages as possible.
Yeah, so roll to
Right,
hit.
and I do that.
No,
that
sorry,
hit?
doesn't hit.
Bardic Inspiration!
Can you use Bardic Inspiration to roll to hit?
Yes, it's
All
for
right.
attack rolls.
Go for it.
What was it again?
1d6.
1d6.
You just get him. Roll for damage.
Haha, he's frightened of me now.
I swear to God, Caitlin, if you solo this.
That'd be brilliant.
Oh yeah, he needs to make a wisdom saving throw, disadvantage DC 13.
Alright.
He needs to make a save for it, but yes.
16.
Fuck!
You can still roll for damage on the Eldritch Blast, though.
Yeah,
I can.
roll for damage.
And the hex.
And hex, yes, and hex. D10 plus 3. And there's
7 damage.
13.
Alright. Ah, sorry, I forgot about the extra bit with was it Hex or Told Ed? Hex.
hex.
Don't you mean the hextra damage?
Extra
That's up.
damage.
Nice. Alright, so end your turn.
I don't think I can do any more. If I run away, he's just gonna catch up to me.
Yeah, you can't run. Might as well take your beatings like a woman.
I'd be
Yeah.
careful with that statement.
Well, I couldn't say take your beatings like a man. She's not a man. And that would be sexist. So, I was right.
Could've just
My
shut up.
statement.
Have you considered that just because you can open your mouth doesn't mean you should?
Have you?
No.
There we go, man.
And I think this should be a very good learning experience for the both of you.
No.
Alright. Does that end your turn, Caitlin?
I think she's just checking her actions.
Sure.
I'm just double checking because the. Oh. Oh.
Because that's the first 2 hit we've gotten.
If the
Yeah.
stadium wasn't so goddamn small. Yeah.
Don't worry. Maybe if we know we get a level up and then can fight Lexrus again, you can get the Lance of Lethargy.
Just slow him the fuck down so you
I
can
feel
run
like he's going to be like our hallmark for progress, though. We're going to see him every level.
It's not a bad idea, actually. See how.
I end my turn. I can't do anything else.
Alright.
Yeah,
Lexrus'
I
It's
feel
turn.
like-
abuse.
yeah, definitely thought of that.
Alright, Lexrus' turn is going to go for unarmed fighting. That's a 13.
That does not hit.
Alright, second one. That is a 20.
That hits.
Alright. You take 10 damage.
And I'm down.
Alright.
Dish.
Alright, now I can close my Pokemon Sword and Shield Gym Leader theme.
Alright.
Yeah, for the Fred boat, just find the original YouTube link.
We did 53 damage to him in total.
Eat.
Yeah,
How much HP did he have?
264.
Oh, we had no fucking chance.
We
No, unless he
actually
missed everything and his nat 1s actually did damage to himself.
Alright.
Yeah.
If we got the shield off him, if we got the sword to Austral, and if I got to Fairy Fire him, which I was saving a spell slot for, we had every chance of cheesing the fight if it went really, really well for us after that.
Alright.
After all.
All right, so the crowd goes wild. They're cheering for Lexus, but like he's very like humbling, like helping Caitlin up, and like as the rest of you and her as well are getting healed by the clerics, and you're even given small pots of potions of magicka to restore your spell slots back to normal.
Yay!
Yay.
Yay.
Would that restore bardic inspirations as well?
Sadly, no.
That's not spells.
You'll have to get a rest for that one.
That's right. I've still got 2 left.
Yeah.
I get my spell slots back.
Yeah, you get them back.
Yeah.
I get my spell slot back.
All 3 of them.
It'll be healed back to full as well. Oh.
Yep.
I will walk up to Lex and shake his hand.
We hope to find you again soon, Lion Man.
Alright, he
I
shakes
think
your hand
that
back.
might be racist.
Alright,
And then I point to the crowd. Oi! Who's the fucker that called me an oathbreaker?
I'm gonna
You
take
see
his
5
left.
people run away.
Excuse me, I've got some people to maim.
As you run out the ring, you see 2 of the clerics stop you. It's like, calm down. We get a lot of Solaris clerics and paladins here. We weren't expecting you to have one of our blades. And you look at them, and all of the clerics have the Solaris symbol on them, god of the sun.
To be fair, I wasn't going to do anything. I was just going to chase him for a bit because I think that's hilarious watching people shit themselves.
Yeah, please try not to cause a scene. We've already got those Blade Lord guys walking around here, and we really don't want any more scenes.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, though, where the devil did you get that Solaris blade?
Found it.
Really?
Would I need to roll deception for that? Technically, I did find it.
Yeah.
I found it in a chest that someone was selling. So do I need to roll?
You don't need to roll. They buy it. But anyway, like, found it. Like, that really... do you mind if I take a look at it?
Okay, but I want it back.
It's like, he takes it and he examines it. It's like from all angles. Like, this is pristine. Like, it's definitely a newer one. He hands it back to you. It's like, all right. I won't confiscate it or anything like that. You're in your right to own that. You might want to get it edited to get the symbol removed if you're not a worshipper of Solaris.
I look at the blade. Is there a symbol there?
Yeah, there is. You see the Solaris symbol on the base. I'm on the center point of it.
Oh, how did I not notice that?
What's your perception, by the way?
Passive.
Yeah.
Passive perception is 13. Might have missed it.
Yeah.
We'll say it was a 14 to notice that nobody else looked.
Still, having the symbol might come in handy.
Yeah, just don't go impersonating us. Because
I won't.
impersonating a cleric or paladin of a religious figure in Moradon you'll be going straight to that Iron Castle prison.
I have a few friends there that I put there and cut one of their legs off.
But yes, we don't want to go. We don't want him ending up there. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Don't. Yeah, in that case, don't do it because it's going to be a really bad thing that you're not wearing underwear.
Yeah, I should really put this back on.
Yes, you should. It's disgusting.
all right.
I thought I was bad.
You eat out of dumpsters. That's worse than no underwear.
I mean, at least he's not going commando.
All right.
Quick escapes.
All right. Are you gonna be getting going now?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I'd like to. Would there be like a weapon and armor shop in town?
Oh yeah, there is. Hang on a minute. As you just leave the building, you see Lextrus catch up to you, and he hands you a particularly large bag of gold. He's like, Oh, this is my prize money for it. I think I think you've earned it regardless.
How much is here?
700.
Holy.
Okay, 1 second.
Right, so that's 175 between the four of us.
That was quick.
175 doubled is 350. 350 doubled is 700.
Okay. So
Both me and Karma would be exceptionally good at mental maths.
okay, so 1 second. Let me just add this. 175 gold. Do. Thankfully, they've got this nice handy add feature now. Yay!
It's 144 gold each.
175.
Fuck me.
So I have got 1,169 gold.
Nah, I got 918.
All right. I'm
gonna give.
Sorry, go.
First of all, I'm gonna give Austral 6 gold.
Aww.
That way, I have 1,069.
I'll take it. 924 for the win.
Dumb question, Lex. Is there any place to buy magical weapons in this town?
If there is, I haven't seen it. I've been mostly hanging around here. But yeah, I'm gonna be staying in Portland for a little bit before I eventually move to another fight pits around here. This place is like great for this sort of stuff.
Well, we're going to Aloe after this, so if we see you there, nice. But we've got to go through a Blade Lord town next.
Oh yeah,
I thought that was Martin that actually put down the 69, not you, Thomas.
No, that was me. That was totally me.
Right. I do need to go toilet.
Okay, so we can take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, let's take a break.
Yeah.
Right before that though, Lex just mentions well, if you're heading to Shella to get to Aloe, the fastest way to get there is by train.
Good you.
Ah.
All right,
It's been a while since I've been on one of those.
all right, we're gonna take a 5-minute. I'm gonna take a short break. When we get back, we'll be doing more DnD.
Sick.
Hopefully.
All right, mute my mic.
Time to create a new character. I want to create a Witcher style character, but I don't know how.
Oh.
The biggest problem is if you go by the games, he wears medium styled armor mostly and is a strength based character, which doesn't fit with D&D very well. Oh well. Happening. I don't have any backup monks, so I might as well create one. Not that.
Hibbity hop, hibbity hee. What the hell's going on, my G's?
I'm creating a couple of backup characters just in case.
Nice. If it comes that my character dies, I'll just make another one on the fly.
Well, we have got that extra life still.
Yeah. But anything that... Well, we'll just see how this campaign pans out. I doubt... He's not out to kill us, so I don't think any of us will die, but who knows? The way like the three of us, like me, you, and Lewis are going.
Yeah, we're not great.
The chaos is fun. But it's going to be how far can that chaos get us? And who's going to be the survivor to get the wake-up call?
Yeah. The only problem I've really had so far, well, the fight pit, in the first ever time we went into it when it was level 20 fighter, I was kind of annoyed at that, but I got over it.
Yeah, because I mean, there's a reason he's the champion. Like, the champion will only be the best.
Yeah.
But it makes sense logically that, yeah, I can see where you're coming from.
Yeah, it was throwing something like that right out of the bat, right out the gate, kind of felt jarring to me.
Oh, for me, it was just one of them. Yeah, it was jarring and confusing, but we now know how not cruel, but how harsh this world can be. So we need to either square up or we fall.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I got over it. I mean, the fight pit this time, I knew we weren't going to win, but I knew we were going to have fun. So
yeah. Well, wait for everyone to get back to have our only guilty guest drive.
I can't stop yawning even though I've had loads of sleep.
Oh, imagine yawning.
It's my I got my booster jab yesterday.
Hey. At least you're only feeling tired and not.
Yeah. See, I got a minor headache, a really fucking sore arm. It feels like the nurse punched me. And just being really tired.
So, considering how you normally are, you got a sore arm.
I don't usually get headaches that often, though.
I do.
Yeah. I was going to make a monk, and then my immediate default race is an elf race, and I thought, no, stop doing that. Stop going with elves all the time.
So you went with the half-elf?
No, not this time. I want to make a backup monk, since I've deleted all my old monks. Don't get me wrong, elves are really good.
Have you considered an elf?
Well, the standard half-elf is brilliant because you get 2 skills and you get 4 ability score points altogether. So you put the 2 in Dex and the others in Wisdom. That's why they're so good.
Which is why for your campaign, I have a half-elf warlock.
Yes. I
mean, he doesn't look... He has certain differences in his appearance, but I'm not saying him.
We go with a kobold monk.
Ooh.
So you just go as a nut puncher.
Pardon?
So you would just go as a nut puncher.
No, I thought I had Lewis say something.
I said way of the Ascendant Dragon because kobold.
Yeah, the Ascendant Dragon monk, though, isn't all that great. It says you get flight. It's not flight. Flight that ends at the end of your turn isn't flight. That's jump good.
It's falling with style.
Pretty much, that's it. The only thing is, it's like a monk with pack tactic kobold. You have advantage on all attack rolls against a creature if at least one of your allies is within 5 feet of them. Which is really good. I'll create a character later. But Thomas's next one, I'm a half-orc barbarian.
I still need to work out what I'm doing for that.
And
You're more than welcome to reuse one if you want.
Maybe.
And I am Path of the Totem Warrior.
Yeah,
Sweaty.
I may consider going for a Ender again. The only thing is, if he doesn't level up, it's not going to be as fun.
Thomas said we were going to be starting at level 5.
Yeah.
That's the same as it was before,
Okay. Well,
I think.
I can't remember, but I know that Thomas, you're going to
Yeah,
have
and
to.
just level 5.
Yeah, Thomas, you're going to have to make combat really freaking hard for me as the totem spirit, because do you want to know why?
Advantage in strength checks.
Bear totem. When raging, you have resistance to all damage.
Apart from Psychic.
I wasn't going to say that, but yes.
Oh, I was.
But I thought, Jesus Christ, that's deadly.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I can hit him. All I need to do is go for an Order of Scribes Wizard, have Fireball and a Psychic spell. That way I can change it to Psychic.
Anyway, shall we get on?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. After speaking with Lexrus, you found out that the best way to get to Aloe is to take the train there. Now, trains were a thing. Trains are a thing in Tritia, but they're, because of the Great Depression, they're not really in much use since they can't afford to run them anymore. So, like, I think I also got a bit of my directions mixed up when I was talking about this before. But like, in order to get to Aloe, you need to take the train to like a little checkpoint thing, which will take you to a great bridge. Crossing that bridge will get you to Shella, which is the Blade Lord town, and then past Shella is Aloe.
Okay.
Aloe,
that's fine.
Shira.
Aloe vera.
God,
Okay.
I am bad with town names, but whatever.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Simple ones are easier to remember.
Yeah,
And we've got about 3 brain cells between the 4 of us, so
yeah.
Meh, make that
And
do.
Amber has 2 of them.
you know what? I would say yes. I'd agree with that. Anyway, well, I want to go have a look to see if I can buy some magic weapons. I know there's probably
As I said before that part, I just want to go to the armor shop. Or
Okay.
weapons and armor.
All right.
Might be a good place to ask.
Let me just get the shop lists up again, because I can just reuse them for anything really.
I thought you were going to say shoplifters.
Nah, unless you want a shop list, which I don't
Because
recommend.
if I catch them shop,
All right.
I can't lift a shop. I've only got a strength of 12.
All right. I do have the list of like weapon shops, but I don't have anything for like armors, so we're probably gonna have to like update that as we go along.
You can just give like basic armor, and if they do sell magic versions, then +1s of those armors.
Yeah. All right.
Not like mine's in +1 armor.
So anyway, you want to find a magic shop, and you want to, so a magic shop and an armor shop.
Yeah,
Weapons,
mostly,
armor, anything.
mostly I'm looking for magic weapons, but if I find some magic items that might help, I'm gonna see if I can get them.
All right. Bard. Could you roll a perception check to see if you can find this magic item shop?
Okay. But well, if I'm actively looking, would it be an investigation?
Yeah. All right. Investigation.
It's 1 point difference, but
Yeah.
investigation higher. Oh, for fuck's sake! 6.
I'm not helping him.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to go first.
Yeah. Sorry. you don't really find anything of the sort.
Can I ask?
You find a passerby, and you ask him about the magic shop. It's like, oh right, yeah, that shop's been closed down for years. Sorry.
Oh. Could you point me in the direction anyway?
Sure.
Just curious.
Sure. Just take 4 blocks down and then take a right. There should be a spot where you'll find some graffiti there.
Okay, I'm gonna go that way.
All right. So concerning the armor shop, do you want to split up, or do you want to find this place first as a group and then go to the armor shop, or do you want to split up?
Find this place as a group.
Would probably be best, yes.
Especially because it's so unusual to us, and if anyone looking at Karma gets involved with the Blade Lords, we're going to need everyone there.
What do you mean, Karma? I'm the one more likely to.
True, but you can actually talk you out of situations.
Not with these fucking rolls I've been getting.
Alright, true, but statistically.
Alright, I'm just gonna go with the party. But
All right.
I want to go to the shop after.
All right. You follow the directions, and you do find an old, worn-down shop that's been boarded up, and you see that there's a ton of graffiti. It's a collection of "Down with Rofanel, Up with the Blade Lords." There's also things like "Down with the Blade Lords, Up with Rofanel." It was all sorts of argumental sort of graffitis, and there's one little writing saying I just felt like writing something here.
Right, can I try and use a dagger to add to the graffiti because I don't have anything to write with?
Sure.
I'm just gonna write fuck both of them.
Okay.
While she's doing that, I use prestidigitation to clean the building.
All right.
So now all it says is fuck both of them, but there's no graffiti.
Yeah, no contest, because all of the graffiti was done through paint.
Thankfully, prestidigitation can clean.
All right.
Noting that he did that, I'm just gonna draw cock and balls with the dagger.
All right. One thing that you do notice though, let's say after you cleaned it up, is that some of the paint was actually masking something. There's actually a bit of a gap where the boards are for the main door, so you can actually squeeze in.
Is it big enough for me to squeeze in?
It'll be a bit of a tight fit, but you can get in and out. But there will be a little bit of a struggle.
I'm gonna go in because while Karma's smaller, the armor she wears probably makes her a bit wider than me. So I don't have that problem.
Did you just call Karma fat?
No, I'm saying the armor is heavier than my skin.
Sorry, just felt like starting something.
Does Bard say anything about this?
I say that Karma might not be able to get through because of her armor, but I can because all I'm wearing is clothes and skin.
I'm gonna roll intelligence to see if she thinks you're not calling her fat. Okay, she figures it out. Sure,
Right.
roll well now.
I know, so I'm gonna squeeze in.
I'm still gonna go in after, regardless.
All right. You squeeze in. I'm assuming that you also look to see if anyone's watching before you do this.
Yes.
Of course.
Perception.
Roll for perception.
Nope.
It's dusty.
Well, I can assist. I have a proficiency.
Okay, so I can roll again.
Yeah, you can assist.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I
I'm
know.
going to try
I've seen that
perception
Martin
anyway.
roll again.
Yep, I'm squeezing in anyway.
All right.
So am I. I'm gonna roll perception, but
Oh, 11.
All right.
if you'll
Anyway.
give me a second, I'm gonna roll perception.
Sure.
Oh, sure, mine's the highest. I have a -1.
There's no one about, so you're good.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a Bard and Karma, you squeeze in, and I'm assuming that Austral and Kitten are gonna keep watch.
Yep.
Yeah.
As you're stumbling, it is just caked to the brim with dust and cobwebs and such. It's been down for several years. The floorboards are creaky. You notice that the only things that are really there, up in front, are a couple of small bits and pieces for spell components.
I don't really need them with my arcane focus. Well, my flute and my lute.
Yeah. You do also see
How many spell components?
just a few. I'd say about 2, maybe 3.
Still gonna pick them up.
Okay. Oh, that reminds me. I forgot to get character items up because Caitlin got 2 insane magic potions. No, just the one, and the brass bowl. Okay, so brass
I need to
bowl.
pull up the Karma backstory because that has my items, like the extra items.
Okay.
I no
Same
longer
potion.
have the rust.
Well, while I'm in here, I'm going to keep casting
More scrap bones.
prestidigitation to kind of clear away the cobwebs.
All right.
How many exactly for the spell components? Just so I can write it down.
3 bits. I'll let you decide what they are depending on like what you need, just to make it easier. So it's like about you.
I need none of them. They're just there to pick up and sell.
Okay. All right, we'll just leave it at that. You find an empty glass vial. That's caked in dust as well. And
If Bud doesn't take it, I will.
I'm going to take it for the moment.
all right. So that's glass vial.
Because I've got a plan to use these, but it might not come to fruition until much later.
Okay, so now you have 4 vials.
Yep.
All right. Okay. That's one. All right. Besides from that, you don't really find anything else, but you do notice that there's a door that goes into the back room.
All right. I'm going to see if it is. So actually, I'm going to investigate, see if there's any traps.
Okay. Roll for an investigation.
10. I'm not rolling very well.
Do you want me to investigate as well?
Can if you want.
My investigation's better. It was better.
Yeah.
It wasn't great, but
you don't find any traps. The way to the back room is just like a square. There's no door, so you can just like
All
walk
right.
in.
Okay.
All right. As you walk in, you get startled of it because like not only is there like a tons more cobwebs and dust and everything, there's also a skeleton of a body that's hung itself.
Oh god.
Ew. Might need. Karma, would you mind going to get Caitlin for this?
I'm gonna investigate the rest of the room first.
All right. Things
He's
you know.
not getting the cool loot before me.
All right.
Fine.
Things that you notice also is a couple of dusty old books, and you do also see a treasure chest.
All right, I'm gonna go to the treasure chest.
Same.
All right. You open it up, and you find what was it again? Hang on, where is it? Lost it.
It's
when
in the
that happens.
chest.
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Ah, here it is. You find a top hat with a feather.
Well,
Holding on to this.
you've already got one. Maybe this would be nice for Caitlin.
That's why I'm holding on to it and not putting it on my head.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to use my ring of identify on it, just in case.
It is a hat of disguise.
Ooh.
Basically, by wearing it, you get to cast a disguise spell.
Hey.
Is that an actual item or homebrew?
Actual item.
Hat of disguise. Yeah. Disguise spell from it at will. So once you wear it, you've got a disguise. And you can just keep casting it. Oh god, that'd be great for Bard. But I've already got so many magic items, I'm not going to take it.
Also, Karma's holding it, and you would have to fire.
Oh, I was gonna pay gold for it, but obviously I've got enough magic items. Is there anything else in this room?
Besides the books, you do find a couple of rusted old copper pieces. And there's one particular book that's a little thicker than the others, and it looks about just as worn down as the others, but it doesn't look like a typical a spell book or just a reading book in general. It looks more like a journal.
Okay, I'm gonna take it
Okay.
carefully in case it falls apart.
All right. You take it and you open it up, and it seems to be like a diary of sorts. Going through the individual's life. It seems to have been only done about 10 years ago, maybe 20 years ago. You're not quite sure of the dates; they weren't written down, but judging by the age of the papers and such, it seems like he was having a pretty good life. Sorry, it seems like he was having a pretty good life for the most parts, but it was soon revealed that his wife was a changeling.
Oh.
And not just a changeling, but a member of Cosmos. And they supposedly had 4 kids, and she took them all.
Well, sorry, mate. Looks like you got the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Case.
And I'm actually flicked through it. The final page on the back of it. It seems to be a suicide note, but it also says hang on, where is it again? Damn it. All right. It also says
You'll probably be hearing this a lot in my campaign.
Yeah. It also says fuck. I'm stammering here.
It's all right.
All right. It also says Christoph Mammoth is not what he seems.
Ooh.
Oh fuck! Another person we probably can't trust.
And that's all you're able to find about it.
I'm gonna stick the book in my bag. So old journal.
All right, I'll add that as well.
Well, at least I got a funny hat.
No.
Oh, I have,
Caitlin.
because it's in my hat.
Yes, but Caitlin will get it.
Yes, but I've currently got it. It's a bit weird that he had a hat of disguise and married a changeling.
Okay, dumb question. How do you spell journal?
Gournal.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Journal.
Nal.
N-A. Thank you. I've never had to write that down before,
Yeah, that's fair.
or at least not in a long time. So I was like, how the fuck do I spell that?
I'm like that. Obviously, you know the word connoisseur?
Yeah.
I have looked it up 4 or 5 times. Can't spell it.
Oh, that's a pretty hard word. I know it's Coun, and then that's it. That's all I know.
I'm the same with schedule.
It's not-
I keep spelling that one wrong. Thankfully, autocorrect's there.
I think it's that, but
Yeah. Bow, I think.
All right.
yep, that's
The
actually
second
it.
O doesn't look right, though.
It is.
So, aside from the hat disguise and the journal, and also the warning that Christoph Mammoth may not be what he seems, you don't really find anything else of value.
Okay, well, Karma, take the hat to Caitlin and ask her if she can come in, and hopefully we can get this poor sod a burial. I'm going to cut him down and clean this room up a bit. So I take out a dagger and just gently cut him down.
All right. You do that. Goes down just fine. It's the skeleton itself. It's like wearing old ragged clothing and everything. So it's pretty light.
I'm going to search the pockets. And before anyone
God
says I'm
damn
not
it.
robbing the dead, I'm just looking for anything that can identify him.
All right.
So would that be an
It's not grave
investigation?
robbing, it's archaeology.
I'm gonna say
Mm.
I'm gonna say I'm investigation for that one.
13.
All right. As you stick your hand in one of the pockets, you take 3 points of damage. As a rat jumps out of the pocket and runs away.
Oh, before it runs away, I'm using one of my daggers in my sleeves and throwing. Well, I'm going to throw both of them at the fucker.
All right. Roll to hit.
Okay, that's 2 attacks. I've got 2 chances. 9. Wow.
Wow.
Why are we getting so many doubles today?
I was getting more last week.
What is happening?
Okay.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
I just looked up the AC of the rat.
What is it? 10?
10. 10.
You miss both times. As
Okay,
it
you know,
stirs
I'm
up.
just going to do another roll.
Yeah,
I'm
go.
not gonna, I'm not going to hit it. This is just for
Let's see if we can break the curse.
this. So I go and retrieve my daggers.
Yeah.
Bastard rat. Stick him back up my sleeve. And then I just spend the rest of the time until Caitlin comes in, cast in Prestidigitation to clear the room of dust and cobwebs.
Yeah. Karma pokes her head out. Hey, Caitlin, do you want to see a dead body?
Oh. What kind of dead body? What condition?
Well, I guess you could say he was pretty hung. No, he hung
Oh.
himself, all jokes aside. This is his hat.
Suicide.
We thought of you.
Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
life was a changeling.
Oh, damn.
Oh.
Took the kids.
Oh, damn. Okay, let me have a look.
There's also a journal with something you may want to read that I'm not going to say out here. Also, judging by the commotion, I think Bard's failing at doing something.
Motherfucking rat!
So she's gonna go in.
Yeah.
All right.
Because Caitlin's probably got the easiest time, because I think she's probably the slimmest.
She is.
Yeah.
Wanky.
She is Twig.
All right. So you investigate the body. Because it's a skeleton, you can't really figure out the cause of death. Like other than like
How long's it been there?
it looks to be like more than 10 years.
Is there any sign of anything getting in the house, like an animal?
Besides holes for rats, no.
Was it left hanging?
Yeah.
Yes, I say.
No. Sorry.
What's the general climate in this area?
Pretty cold. But that's because like there are open windows with boards around them.
No, isn't like
The
the
nature of
town. Does it rain a lot? Is it quite hot?
Oh right.
Is it rather dry? Is it humid? Is it cold, like a snow or something?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry about that. It's pretty cold and dry lately. Because you're at the tail end of autumn, and you're going to be heading into winter soon. Just
But
like
what?
No, I'm talking in general. Because if this goes on 10
right.
years,
So Thomas, you know how England is usually wet and cold all year round, apart from maybe summer, and Spain is quite warm all year round, except for maybe winter.
Right,
Like,
yeah. Mordon itself is mostly like dry and windy. Like it does have a few rainy spells,
Dry.
but that's
Windy.
usually higher up.
heat. Is
No.
it cold?
Not really. Sorry. Yes, it is quite cold.
How cold?
I'd say autumn breeze cold is the best I could explain. I could describe it. I don't know degrees and stuff and Fahrenheit and such.
So, all right, here's the best thing to do, Thomas.
We've gone into
Is
an
the-
area of Amber's expertise.
Wait,
Yeah, you've gone into an area of stuff I know somewhat something about.
so is this land more like England in its temperature and weather?
Yeah.
There we go.
And obviously, like, it gets colder the higher up on the mountains you go. Right now, you're on surface level.
So it's England weather. So
Yeah.
we'll just
So-
go with that.
Cold and oftentimes raining. There's no sign of anything coming in, so there's probably not as much predation, which means it hasn't been feasted on by, like, cats or anything. It's been hanging for about 10 years.
Yeah.
There's a good sign it's mostly skeleton, but there could still be hair and skin.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to go cut the boards off the door.
Oh god, this thing would stink.
Yeah, I'm just going to... Basically, I take out my sunblade. I know it's not a lightsaber, but because it's quite warm and it's wooden boards, basically I'm just cutting around the edge of the door.
Yeah.
I could also possibly set the place on fire, but he did say 10, maybe 10, 20 years, you don't know.
Right.
Yeah, basically, I'm just cutting the door out so we can get this body out easier.
Alright.
We're going to need a fairly big tarp to wrap him in. I don't imagine people are going to want to see a dead body. But this does need to be reported to the authorities.
Right.
There was probably a missing person filed for it if the body's still here.
I can't look around for any guards or anything.
Alright, as you poke your head out the door...
I've just got... I can just imagine it's going...
Yeah.
Guards are there.
Yeah, as you poke your head out the door, you already see a couple of town guards like, "Hey, what are you doing in there?" And they
Found a dead body.
Nothing.
What? Excuse us. Alright, they push past and they going at when they see Caitlin, handling the bodies like, what the hell happened here?
Suicide.
What does it look like?
Oh, he's been cut down, so they wouldn't know what it looks like.
Well, he still had the rope round his neck. I
Yeah.
didn't cut that bit off. I just cut the part of the rope that was holding him to the ceiling.
Is this why the owner disappeared all these years ago? We had a note years ago saying that he left that he left to go to Tritiev.
And you didn't investigate the premises at all for resale. At all.
Trust me, we wanted to, but we needed a permit, and the wife
You're
of
the
this
guards. You can get permit.
yeah, and the wife wanted this left.
Well, the
So,
wife was accordingly a changeling.
What?
I show him the suicide note, which is probably in part of the old journal.
Yeah, which just want to give you a heads up. That also contains the bit that says Christopher Mammoth is not what he seems.
Okay, I'm going to try and sleight of hand this, and to tear the bit of paper out. Just that one bit, and I'm like nodding to Karma to give a distraction.
All right, so if Karma agrees
Yeah,
to
man.
offer a distraction, you can do sleight of hand with advantage.
Yeah, I don't have sleight of hand myself, but I'm
I
gonna
can.
go up and talk to the guards.
I
Yeah.
can go into
Yeah, we
detail
were-
about the body if they want me to.
No.
So if you can distract
Yeah.
them,
We just came in because I was nearby and smelt the rotting.
are their eyes off of me?
Yeah, they're off
It
of
smells like bad jerky.
24.
Seemingly.
you. You tear that thing off, no problem. They don't notice.
I fold it away, put it away, and hand them the journal.
All right.
Yeah, but it's in this journal.
Yeah. They take a look. It's like it looks like the page been looks like the page has been ripped a bit, but
It's been like that that's how we found it.
deception check.
Deception. Okay, please.
Well, let's be
25.
honest. This place did have a rat.
Yeah, show him that bitten finger. Oh, fucker. I tried to knife it, but it got away.
I rolled for the 3 guards, 17, 15, and 2. You got lucky. Because those are pretty
Wow.
high numbers.
Apart from the 2.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
But yeah, they completely buy it. It's like, all right, you let us handle this. We'll take care of all of this. We would normally charge you for breaking and entering, but we'll make an exception since you found a dead body. And
Yeah, that was our reason for it.
Plus, it's not as if this place has been taken care of at all.
It is abandoned, to our knowledge.
Yeah.
Abandoned,
Which is a
boarded up,
shame, seeing as it was a magical item shop.
and
So it could have been investigated.
there was graffiti just left on him. What kind of guards would leave graffiti on a building in a pretty nice neighborhood?
Makes the neighborhood look bad.
If anybody should be charged, it should be you.
it's
Quite.
like you see, it's like you see one like starting to pull his gun out, and you see the other one like grab his hands like take it easy, calm down.
And look at him.
Yeah, we cleaned it up, but we couldn't clean up the dagger marks that some jerk had left there.
Yeah.
You know,
It's
kid.
I did most of your job for you. I cleaned up the graffiti and all this dust.
All right, we get it. Like we've been a little stressed lately. Okay, we've been not only have we been dealing with the Blade Lords causing trouble. We've been dealing with a few other issues as well regarding the recent kidnapping. So yeah, we didn't consider this place as much of a priority as we should have.
Would these kidnappings be involved with slavers?
Not to our knowledge, no. We haven't had any information about slave trades. Actually, wait. Are you like mercenaries, officials, or anything like that?
Yeah, I
Mercenaries. Sort
pull
of.
out the pin from the mercenary pins we've got. I pull mine out.
It's like, oh wow, you're the new Everest mercenaries. So you've been sent by Rofinel himself.
Like you were sent by Captain Mountainous, but yes.
All right. Okay. If you were just commoners, we would have asked you to leave immediately. But seeing as how you're officials, we'll make an exception.
Plus, we were kind of
Yeah,
like these because the last thing we want is to kill more Blade Lords and litter the streets with their bodies.
Yeah. You see the one at the back.
Tear them limb from the
You see the one at the back. I'm with his gun. It's just 20. It's like he's like, I got 20 of them. Not in the same day, but hey, I got them.
We fought about 20 in one day.
Well, that was
Yes.
between the four of us.
Like,
True, but it was one day. So the Blade Lord's giving you much trouble?
thankfully, not as much now. I think they've been getting the points that I'm trying to attack here has been no go. So they've been behaving themselves. Especially since we got them, we've got some land prepared for to build a Church of Parux. I don't know what it is about those places, but criminals seem to be a bit more docile whenever one of those is about. I don't know if it's some sort of magic, or if it's a psychological thing, but hey, as long as it makes our job easier, I'm not complaining.
Fair enough. Well, we'll let you get on with it, and we'll leave the burial to you.
Yeah, don't worry. I will handle this. Thank you for your assistance.
You're welcome. And then, as I'm walking out, under my breath says, maybe if you did your job properly, this wouldn't have happened.
Oh god.
Perception.
Oh no.
Actually,
Do I have to roll stealth? Just mutter it
yeah,
under my
roll a
breath?
stealth check.
Oh god.
23.
Can I assist by loudly shouting about how I want to go to the armor shop?
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to get higher than a 23, but okay.
Plus, to be
12.
plus to be fair, they all rolled a lot less, so they didn't hear you anyway. So the assist wasn't necessary.
Yeah.
All right. So you leave, and you'll see some of the guards. Also leave as they start calling for more to get this sorted out, and you end up asking for directions to find the armor shop, and you do. And
Oh, that was eventful.
yeah.
Well, as we're walking there, I pull out the bit of paper that says Christoph Mammoth is not to be trusted and show it to Austral and Caitlin.
Well, this isn't good. You seem. I feel like we'll need to definitely sit down and for a bit and properly think about this. Honestly.
Yeah, don't say anything to him too soon, just in case.
Do you want to keep that, or do you want me to dispose of it?
I'll keep it just in case. You were going to eat it, weren't you?
Yep.
So we discovered a suicide, a journal, and distrust in one of our employers.
Oh, and
Perfect. And a hat.
Hat.
Wow.
Passes it to you.
Of disguise.
It was in a chest, so I assume it was a product.
You
It
sure
just
that's
didn't get sold.
evidence now that I think about it, but oh well.
Yeah, but Karma wasn't going to do it. In fact, I did forget to mention it. The idea was she hid it on her tail whilst looking at the guards.
I put it over her hat and used the disguise hat to make the hat disappear. But yeah, so that's a proper magical item.
Yep.
Amber, so
Yep.
I've
added it.
Yep. So
Alright.
now you can cast disguise self at will. I wish I could have
I'm
got
gonna
it,
delete-
but I have way
Yeah.
too many magical
Caitlin
items.
sort of like looks at it for a bit. Quietly. This might come in useful someday.
Not to mention, if it was a magic item, he'd probably want it used.
Yes, I imagine so.
All right.
You could use it to disguise yourself to have massive muscles.
I'm
Just to
not
see
going
what
to
it
do
looked
that.
Okay.
I am rather curious to see what that would look like, though.
Just JoJo's.
Alright, anyway, we're going to the armor shop now.
All
We'll
right.
do it later.
Yeah. You make your way there, and it's being run by a turtle. He looks over to you. He's like, hello there. Can I help?
Karma, I'm actually going to roll intelligence here.
Oh dear.
Well, he's been rolling pretty well.
Alright, I don't mention the fact that an armor shop's being run by a turtle who doesn't necessarily need or has the ability to wear most conventional armors.
You do notice, like, as you approach him, he's got a little helmet on, and his shell's been reinforced. So he's made a custom armor for himself.
Cool.
I've just been looking for some specific armors.
What do you have in mind?
Either breastplate or hearthplate. I know those are upgrades to what I have.
Hang on a minute. Let me see if we've got any in stock. And he goes to the back. Alright, he comes back and he's like, sorry, don't have any of those, but I can probably make you one. It'll take a couple days, though.
I don't think we'll be here that long. But we might be. I don't know, but
Well, if you have an address, I can probably ship it to you.
do we?
Not yet.
In Guildhall.
Our guild's still being built.
I'm
Uh,
sure if we send it there and
Just
some
somewhere.
mail comes, it can be picked up by.
Do you want me to give you a bit of help for this one?
Yeah.
You can just say that you're from Everest, and they can just deliver it to the town guards for you. So
I was just gonna
they'll
say
hold
that.
on. They'll hold on to it for you. It's like, all right, I can get started on that right away if you like.
Thank you.
Not a problem. I'll need.
Hold on, I'm just going to think about things first before anything,
Sure.
just to make sure I've got every plan I want.
Be polite.
Yeah, I'm
be
just looking it
efficient.
up to decide for myself.
I'm gonna have a look around, see if there's any +1 variants of armor.
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage on that one since you're still level 2.
No, that's fine. I'll be doing the same in the weapon shop. I do want a +1 dagger at some point, and maybe a +1 rapier or short sword as backup.
That is a 9, so I'm going to say no, you don't find any.
No, that's fine. I'm
currently looking at how my AC is going to be.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm basically planning for the future.
Alright, so I got that. Alright. Don't really need this, so I'm gonna delete both, obviously, because I don't have them.
Yeah.
I think I'll just take the half plate for now.
All right.
Obviously, when it gets here.
All right. I'll need 150 gold for my materials, and I can get started on it right away.
Does that include the price of buying it?
No, that's just. Wait, hang on. How much is half plate normally?
About 400 gold.
750.
Oh, 750.
750.
Oh, well, in that case, it's 800 gold total.
Since he has to make it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How much money do you have altogether, anyway?
69. For me. I've got enough, I'm just looking to see if I can lower it.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm going to go have a look for the weapon shop. Because obviously he's going to be doing this for a while, and...
Deal.
Okay.
I'll take 800 gold off, because I don't need the gold from much else.
Alright. He takes the
I
gold.
just took 8,000 gold off.
Alright.
Right.
He takes the gold.
I'm going to
Oh, sorry, go on.
add it to my inventory, but I'm going to add it to my inventory, but I'm going to say not present in the
Alright.
thing.
Just remember about the encumbered rules. So, like, try to detract
Yeah, I'm
that
still
from
not encumbered with it.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, if you do get encumbered, detract that.
Yep. Customize.
Alright. After all that, I'm assuming you're gonna make your way to the weapon shop now?
Yep.
Alright.
Yep, I will as well.
Alright. You make your way there, and it's actually next door to the armor shop, and it's run by another turtle. He has metal gauntlets on his hands, and the armor on his the armor on his shell has spikes on it. Like, hey there, can I help you?
Okay, this might be offensive, and if it is, I will let you slap me for it, but are you related to the turtle next door?
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Alright. You take 1 damage. As he just slaps, she's like, well, yes, I am. Thank you.
Alright.
He just wants to slap you for the fun of it.
Fair enough. I haven't seen too many turtles, and having two next door to each other, I kind of got...
Yeah, that's fair. We were originally one shop, but difficulties here and there. It was a lot cheaper if we just ran 2 separate shops.
Fair enough. I'm looking for any upgraded weapons you might have. So basically, +1, rapier, long sword, rapier, short sword, or daggers is what I'm kind of looking for.
Okay.
I don't mind if you're going with disadvantage, and I don't get them. I know it's a long shot. This is just for future.
Alright. Son of a bitch.
What?
Even with disadvantage, that was a 20 and a 19.
Okay, so what does he have?
He's like, hang on, I think I got something. And he pulls out a rapier +1.
Would this guy do shields by any chance?
I think that'd be next door.
Shit.
Armor.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. Let me just look up.
I don't know the prices for the +1 rapier. I forget what that is as well.
Oh, wait. I had this. Hang on. Sorry about this. D&D. No. Fuck, I had this. Because I sent you it. Okay, give me 2 minutes. Everybody can do what they want while I look for it.
Yeah, sure. Alright, does anyone else want to do anything while we're waiting?
How do you
Nah.
attune to things?
You have to have them equipped for like a certain amount of hours, and then you can attune
It's
them.
a short rest.
Oh, short rest.
Oh, okay.
Or any rest, should I say. Although I imagine the Warlock is going to go for the short rest.
Yes,
Although you do have your spell slots back, so...
yes.
Where's that gone? I'll have to download it again. But from what I've gathered, it is the base price of a rapier plus 500.
Alright, hang on. I don't know. I didn't write. I never wrote down rapiers for this. Alright, so we'll just say I'm
1 second, I can get it. I can
It's
get the
25 gold.
Alright, so 525.
Yep.
Alright, 525 then.
Okay. Let me just 525. Remove.
Dang it, had it been a simple weapon, I was going to ask for it.
Nope. But now I've got a +1 rapier as backup. I'll find the thing and then I'll send it to you.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, by the way, I'm going to sell my light crossbow and the bolts.
Alright, so the light crossbow is originally 25, cut down, so we'll say 10, and the bolts is 5 copper each, reduce that to 2.
Well, I'm going to give him the bolts for free, but I'll see if I can get more for the... Oh, I've just minimized the thing. I'm going to see if I can get more for the crossbow. So I'm going to... Persuasion check.
I'll assist, because I do have persuasion
Okay.
proficiency.
Just tell you what, if you give me a little bit more for the crossbow, I'll throw in these bolts for free. 25 and 17.
Yeah, that'll do nicely, thanks. So you get it for 20 gold.
Okay. So that puts me back up to 664. Yeah, I just want to. I want to be prepared for the future because if I lose this Sunblade, I need something as backup.
Yeah, that's fair.
Did we get rid of all the armor and stuff that we got from the Blade Lord's fight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just checking. Just going through my inventory and checking stuff.
Yeah.
So now
I'm
I've got
actually going to sell my crossbow,
Alright.
but not the bolts.
Alright, so that'll be 10 gold.
I'm going to assist with persuasion.
Yep.
Alright.
Little bit more, because I do plan on purchasing something afterwards.
All right, so roll twice. Or should him not get anything?
I'm going to sell it regardless.
Oh yeah, I
Just
mean,
copy and paste.
so I just used the dice roller.
18. Oh, yeah. It's about the same. It's about the same as what Bad initially rolled. No, I'm going to say about 18 gold for that one.
Alright. I'm now going to look to see if they have a hand crossbow.
Hang on. They do, and it's 75 gold.
I was not expecting hand crossbows to be that expensive.
I think it's because they're more difficult to make since they're for a single hand. It's a guess.
Well,
I think it's because it's a one-handed thing, and all the others are two-handed. And
yeah, that's my reasoning for getting it.
Yeah, and it's the same damage, I believe. Might be actually just less. Just less.
It's probably pushing my luck to get another persuasion thing in, but still gonna try and see if we'll get it to lower it.
Alright.
I'm not gonna ask for assistance.
Okay.
You get it for 6.
I'm gonna say 50. I was gonna ask for 50, but I'll take it if he says 60.
60.
with getting a 20, can I also ask for just some bolts for free?
Persuasion.
I was saying with that persuasion, but yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, I'll be buying some.
All right.
Hold on.
You'll.
So first of all, I need a hand crossbow.
Alright, well, while he's sorting that out, I'm going to turn my heating on. I should be back before he's done.
How much are the crossbow bolts again?
5 copper.
Alright, I'm gonna buy 2 gold's worth. For
Okay.
full price.
All right. How many bolts would that be?
That's 20 per gold.
20 per gold. So that's
Which is a normal bundle size.
so that's another 20 bolts.
Another 40 for total.
All right. So that means you've got 60 now, or just 40?
60.
Okay. And
Main reason is if I still don't have a gun license, I want a one-handed weapon.
all right. So crossbow, so hand crossbow and more bolts. And you sold your previous one. Okay.
Oh,
All right. Is there?
oh,
What's up?
damn it.
What's wrong?
Apparently the hand crossbow is a martial weapon. It's only the light crossbow that's a simple.
Yeah.
Can you not wield it?
I can, but it's a much lower to hit.
Do you want to get a refund?
The only thing I can really use, other than an unholy amount of darts at range, is a sling, other than the crossbow light. No, I'm not going to.
Okay.
I could get proficiency.
Yeah, you can start training with that one, can't you?
Yeah, like I'm training with my shield, which I will be going through my next training one before we take a long rest.
Yeah.
Unless I have a way to increase intelligence and get proficiency in the next feat. Like level 4.
I think you can get
Don't think I
crossbow.
don't think I can get one that can increase. I don't think I can get one that can increase intelligence. And crossbow expert doesn't give me proficiency.
Ah, okay. Wasn't sure. Anyway, well,
And I'd need the intelligence.
shall we get going then?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't get any of the things I wanted, but that's because it turns out the hand crossbow wasn't something I wanted.
Alright.
So-
We've got about an hour and 18 minutes left, so we might have enough for the next bits.
Oh, that would actually have been a decent roll to hit, but
But then a +2. Our rolls haven't exactly been amazing today.
Yeah.
Alright. So you leave the shop then?
Yep.
Yeah.
yeah.
Alright. As you leave the shop, who has the highest perception, Caitlin?
I've got
I have a +3, I believe.
Oh, sorry, I'm a passive perception, sorry.
Oh, passive.
Which is a 13
13.
for Amber,
And me.
9 for me.
I've got 13 as well.
Alright.
I wasn't asking you, Martin.
Alright.
That was a joke.
Bard and Caitlin, as you leave the shop, you notice something out of the corner of your eye. You see a strange, top-hatted, shady fellow, walk into an alleyway.
I think I know who that fellow is. I'm going to run after it.
Let's go have a look.
Alright. You follow him, and you go through this alleyway. You enter an open bit with barrels and crates, and see that there's no one there.
I'm there as well because I've seen other people run towards it.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Well, I'm gonna walk in.
So
I'm gonna continue walking in, but I've got my new +1 rapier in hand just in case.
All right.
I've
Um,
got the
got
hand
the current
crossbow,
already.
but I don't think I'm going to hit with it.
you look around, you see nothing, but the moment you look back towards like the entrance to the alleyway, you see the strange road figure, the wandering merchant himself.
Aha!
Hey. What's my man's got in
Dang it.
stock, bro?
I just bought their stuff.
Good job I didn't buy anything. Alright, boss man, let's see what you got in
Yeah.
store.
It's a pleasure to meet you again. I trust that your time in Portlow has been interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, you could say that.
Very much so.
I just realised Karma's wearing the hat.
Yeah.
It's
And he and he looks over to you, Bud. Though it seems that a certain truth has visited you concerning of one individual.
Christoph Mammoth.
Exactly. Although the note says that you may not be trusted, it doesn't mean you cannot befriend them like you have with others.
Fair enough. Still won't trust him, but doesn't keep your friends close and your enemies within stabbing distance.
We're in a JRPG.
So it's like the moment you finish that, you see your belongings starting to glow as you see the tarot cards fly out and show themselves to you, and you see Yona Mars's portrait on the Sun Arcana.
All right.
It's like the further bonds you make with those, the greater the benefits will be. Even those that may be considered your enemy may eventually be considered an ally. Remember
I am
this.
thou art I.
I was about to say, yeah, we played. Where do I get my persona, boys? Mum's running that Argy
God
spell.
damn it.
I just
Man,
Wow. I didn't
played
see
a little
that
bit
coming.
of Persona Strikers. It's pretty good.
I played the original 5, and I've just bought Shin Megami Tensei 5, so
Oh.
I'm balling with this
Oh,
sort of
damn.
thing.
Alright.
I was going to put something on the player thing because I actually have access to play stuff.
When you're
Oh, no.
bored, is
Oh.
pulling up with that
Anyway,
Miragi.
It's on stream, so he might get copyrighted.
Oh, yeah, just leave it.
Yeah, leave it. Alright.
Okay.
Right after he finishes saying that, the cards fly back into your belongings, and he opens up his robe, and you see these 6 items available, as well as the treasure chest next to me. You're more than welcome to purchase any of these, or you may take a gamble with the chest of mystery as always. What he has in his belongings is insect repellent incense, a glass vial, something called a barding, I don't remember what that one is, woodcarver's tools, a forgery kit, and a signal whistle.
I'm going to take a gamble at his chest, and if I don't need it,
What's a barding?
I don't know.
is an item in here on D&D.
It should be, yeah, that's where I got it from.
It's body armor for war horses.
Oh. Yeah, never mind.
Oh, yeah, we want to have a shot at the chest, the mystery chest.
Very well.
I'm going to buy it, and if I don't, and we'll give it to whoever needs it the most, and you can pay me back.
Yeah.
Unless I need it.
Alright, you can only get one from this, of course.
That's
and
fine.
Yeah.
It's 300 gold as always, but he also says you can also, if you do not have the funds for it, you may also exchange one of your previously bought items from this chest instead. So basically, the Sunblade and the Dragon Slaying Scimitar, if you don't want them, you could put them in the chest and go for something else, but you'll lose it forever. And you might not like what you get if you don't want to use gold for it.
No, because the only thing I would be willing to get rid of on my person would be the +1 rapier that I just bought.
Well, let's hear what he's got in store for us, because I might like it.
I'm gonna pay 300.
Alright, I'll just roll for the thing. Alright. Oh wow, really? Alright. It is... Alright, you open it up and you find a wind fan.
Wind fan?
Wind fan.
Is this magical, or...?
Yep.
While holding this fan, you can use an action to cast Gust of Wind spell, DC 13 from it. Once used, the fan shouldn't be used again until next dawn. It says shouldn't. Each time each time it is used again before then, it has a 20% chance of not working and tearing into useless magical tatters. Okay, does anybody else want a wind fan?
Nah.
I'm interested.
I don't have a use for it.
I mean, if one of us have it, we could make a fire tornado.
I mean, so if Karma wants it, I will give it to her for the 300 I've just spent.
I don't have the funds, but I will. Oh, technically, I could just take it because of what you said before for the Luckstone.
Oh yeah, yeah. Nope. If you want the wind fan,
But
nope.
all right. So
if you want to use that I've said to just take the wind fan, I will give it to you. No questions asked. But what funds do you have?
225.
Well,
I would consider paying you back.
Tell you what, I'll give you the You give me the 225, and you can pay me back later, or if there's a very, very minor item that I would like instead that you pick up. Actually, no, just forget. You give me the 225. I'll give you the fan, and then you can pay me back the rest later. Okay?
I'll give you 200.
200. Okay.
Just to keep some gold on me.
Okay. Yep. I'm more than fine with that.
All right. So is there anything? From his inventory, it's insect repellent incense, vial, barding, woodcarver's tools, forgery kit, and a signal whistle. Any of these you want as well?
Nah.
What's in the vial?
It's a glass vial. It's empty.
Oh, I'll take it.
All right. That is. Where is it?
Probably
it is 1 gold.
Oh, sick.
Oh, that's expensive. But I'll take it.
While I don't have proficiency in forgery kit anymore, since I swapped it for the dice set early on, I will take the forgery kit.
All right. The forgery kit is 15 gold.
Okay. Because even if I don't have proficiency, it might still be useful.
Right, what were the other ones?
Insect repellent incense, barding, woodcarver's tools, and a signal whistle.
What does a signal whistle do?
I'm assuming it's like. I don't have the info for it, but I'm assuming it's like it's something to make a noise with.
Signal whistle. A small whistle used for signaling.
I'll take it. I'll take it as well. It's a cost of.
It's 1 copper.
It says 5.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Well, 0.05 GP.
It says 5. It says 5 CP for me.
Doesn't seem to convert it for me, but yeah.
All right. Is that everything?
Yeah, there's nothing else there that'd be really useful to us.
All right. He closes his robe. Like, I wish you luck on your adventures. And with that, he immediately disappears. Leaving like burnt traces where his feet and the chest were.
Oh.
And that's it.
Righto.
Yay!
Gust of wind. I'm just checking gust of wind. A line of strong wind that's 60 feet long and 10 wide blasts in a direction. They must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from you in that line. Any creature in the line must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1. That's pretty good. Gust disperse.
So it gives them difficult terrain, and I can change the direction.
Yeah. The gust disperses gas or vapor as it extinguishes candles, torches, and similar unprotected flames in the area. It causes protected
baskets.
Yeah. It causes protected flames, such as those in lanterns, to dance wildly and has a 50% chance to extinguish them. As a bonus action on each of your turns, you can change the direction. So.
Cool! I get a bonus action.
So that's not bad. That will definitely come in useful, but it was definitely not handy for Bard in particular.
Yeah, it was also about time you were not going to get a sword item.
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it.
Twice in a row you got swords.
Both of them really good.
I also have various things like different. I have a couple of proficiencies and in stuff to help with you if you wanted to train with Karma as well.
Yeah.
All right. Some
Medium.
Sure.
Do you have and not have any of the following? Arcana, Insight, Investigation, and Persuasion.
I haven't got Arcana. I haven't got Insight.
Alright.
But
Those could be useful, especially Insight.
Yeah. Anyway, shall we go on?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So right now it's about 4 p.m. and you know to get the train to get to Shella. And as a reminder, it is a Blade Lord town.
So keep our pins
I
hidden.
was about to say it's 5 to 4, but then I realised you were talking about in campaign.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I actually desperately need to pay.
All right.
Again?
I've been holding it for about half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's take a real short break.
Okay.
All right. I need to stretch my legs
So, yeah.
anyway.
Okay.
I gotta go check on my dogs.
Mute my mic.
Has anybody seen the game for Choo Choo Charlie? Oh, nobody's here. Who's back?
Back again.
All right. Now I was just looking at a game called Choo Choo Charles. It is a horror game where you drive a train and you're being chased by a spider train that is trying to kill you. Look it up. It's usually not one of the things I would play, but I kind of want to play it. Basically, you've got to upgrade your train to survive against him and then kill it, from the sounds of it.
All right. Is everyone back yet?
I am. I think Lewis is.
Yep.
Yeah, add that to my wish list.
What are you getting?
Choo Choo Charles.
Oh yeah, that is a horror game I'm legitimately interested in.
Yep, you're being chased by an evil spider train.
It does look legitimately good. Like,
Yeah.
that's the only horror game I actually want to play.
I just need to wait for Austral.
Yeah.
Mm.
To be fair, I did play Dead Space. That was fun, but the scares weren't really as high.
I think Dead Space 2 is the scarier of the three.
I spoke to my friend Dan about that. He said no because I'm like, you have more stuff to deal with the threats.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright.
I'll say this for Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 is the scarier one, I think, because you've got those fucking necromorphs that just hide around the corner, then peek their head around and go. I was like, fuck that shit.
I'm assuming you were whistling, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't hear the whistling part at all.
It must have cut out then, but yeah, you got these things that I think they're called stalkers or something. They just come after you.
Yeah.
But they're intelligent. But anyway, yeah, let's go on with the game.
All right. So to like get the train to Shella, and then like to get the train to get to the checkpoint to like get to to cross the bridge to get to Shella and then to Aloe. Right now it's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. You've done a crap load of shopping. You found a dead body. So what do you want to do?
Oh, we can either. I think they said there was something about kidnapping in this town. We can look into that maybe, or get on the train straight away, or stop off somewhere for the night and go in the morning.
I believe that
Probably
there
best.
is.
What?
A rest would probably be best before we do anything. So we don't know what will happen on the train.
True.
Following our luck.
So are we going for a longer rest?
Oh,
Like
we'll, have
until
to
morning.
find we'll have to find an inn first, but I want to go ask about the kidnappings in town to see if there's anything we can help. If we can't, fine. If we can, maybe a long rest and then help.
I will not lie. I do feel like these are connected to the ones in the other town.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So it might be that the ring's in the other town, but this is just a major pickup point.
Yeah, so first off, I'm going to go ask for directions for the guards outpost or barracks, whatever you call.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with them.
Roll an investigation check.
I'm literally going to ask someone.
All right, roll a perception check to find someone.
Is there nobody in the street?
You're in an alleyway right now.
Okay, I walk out of the alleyway to go find someone to ask for directions.
All right. Yeah. You find someone and ask, and they direct you towards the barracks.
Fucking pedantic prick.
It's like that game, Don't Shit Your Pants.
Yeah. or name your character what and who.
Yeah.
What is your name? Yes.
I love that.
I am you, and he
That
is
was
me.
a one-shot quest just bit where you had who, what, and me as the characters. I am me. Yes, who are you? No, I am you.
Oh god.
Oh god, I was thinking of Rush Hour now.
Yeah.
All right.
What?
Anyway, let's go find the barracks.
All right. You end up finding your way there, and and you see more guards, and they seem to be talking to like some Blade Lord knights. You can roll for a perception if you want to hear, since they're a little far away, or you can just like, or you can just leave it.
I'm gonna see if I can stealth closer.
All right.
Let's see if I can hear anything.
Would I roll
No,
with
I hear
advantage?
nothing.
Would I roll with advantage because they're distracted talking?
Yeah, let's say that.
22, 17, so 22.
Yeah,
stealth.
I was also just hoping for 2 nat 1s again.
Oh god.
Yeah. You sneak by no problem, and you do end up hearing.
Mine's a perception.
Yeah. You do end up hearing them talking, and it seems like the guards seem to like just be like. Sorry, it seems like the Blade Lords are just giving them a bit of like nonsense, like with their speeches as always, and the guy's like, "Look, We understand you don't like Rovenel. No one really does, but, like, keeps the peace. He's the law. Like, could you just leave us alone? We're stressed enough as it is. Like, just go. Shoot. It's like, are they huff? And then they just, walk away. It's like, you will live to regret this, Rovenel supporter.
So, are they walking in my direction?
They're walking in the opposite direction this time.
I'm going to follow them and try and pickpocket one of them.
You do realize you're going to have to walk past a guard in order to do it, right?
I'm still stealth, unless they roll a perception check to see me.
You do technically have to walk past them in order to get to the Blade Lords, just saying that. And it's still a street.
Yeah, you're not invisible. Yeah, you're not going to be invisible.
Are there any back alleys I can take to cut them off?
You're really going to cause me so much trouble. Roll for a perception to see
The
if you can
question
find...
is, would
Would it be perception or investigation if I'm actively looking?
I'm going to say perception since you have to be quick.
Okay. Nat 1, never mind, I don't see anything.
Yeah, leave them alone.
Oh no, I'm still going after them. I'm just gonna walk in a hurried pace as if I'm...
Yeah, the guards definitely notice you like quickening your pace as you go towards them. And I don't know if the others are following suit or they're just going to stop just going to stop near the guards.
So what are you lot doing? Because I'm going to try and get myself into trouble.
I'm just gonna watch this go down and be
gonna
ready in
sit
case
back.
it goes too wrong.
Well, in for a penny, in for a pounding.
just sit back and
Fuck 10.
Alright. Nat 1, fuck. You...
Yeah.
yeah, but wasn't there multiple Blade Lords?
There was 3 of them. You got the one at the back. I might as well do the other 2.
Well,
Yeah.
depends how far away they are. If it's a nat 1, he doesn't see anything.
All 3 rolled a nat 1.
The
Oh god.
Alright, what you taking
That
from the
dice
one at the
has to
back?
go to the-
What are you taking from the one at the back?
I don't know. I'm just trying to steal something.
Alright, fine. You steal his shoes.
Oh!
It's like you somehow managed to get his boots off without him noticing.
I walk back. Can't even whistle. Morning.
The guy's just
What
like
are those?
the guy looks over to you and is like, okay, on one hand that's impressive. On the other hand, you should probably return those. That's stealing.
No, I was just borrowing without permission.
Silence, Mr. Krabs.
You see one of the guys in the back like getting the manacles ready. He's like,
I think it's more of an investigation, to be honest.
I mean, you've got to admit,
Okay, fine.
you should really have noticed. Like, if you can
Oh,
take someone's
yes,
shoes off
the
them while they're
shoes.
walking, you do kind of deserve the shoes.
Fine, I'll give them back. Hey, numbnuts! You forgot something!
they all look back around. They notice the boots. It's like, the fuck, and they charge back. Like all 3 of them like draw their swords and shields out. But like the moment they do, the guards do the same. Like the moment the guards do the, they just like quickly like put their weapons away.
Oh, I've ignited my sunblade at this point.
Yeah, you'll see what one of the guys like. It's like I'm gently grabbing him and like pushing down. It's like, no fighting. And then like one of the knights just like grabs the one of the knights just grabs the boots, puts them back on, and walks away. It's like, he's like bastard.
Can't be very good at being a Blade Lord if you can't keep track of your fucking shoes.
Don't agitate them, one of the guards said.
Why not? They're morons.
Yeah,
Alright.
You should see things from their perspective. You should walk a mile in their shoes. Because then you're a mile away and you've got their shoes.
I was trying, but the guard stopped me.
Alright,
You
you
should walk a mile in that guy's shoes.
Alright, you 4. What are you doing here? Are you here just to cause nonsenses? Because if you can, we could just send you straight to the back. Or we could just send you straight to the jail.
No, we're not here to cause
hey,
chaos. That's just on him.
Only 2 of us.
should be sent to the barracks. Those two have done nothing.
Mine.
Yes.
I show my mercenary badge.
Sorry. Oh, you're
I heard
both
to
of us
ask about
mercenaries.
kidnapping.
Yes, we've heard there's been some kidnappings in town.
Ah, yes. People disappearing here and there. We've been looking into it, but we haven't been able to find a trace.
Is there anything we can do to help while we're here?
Well,
We promise we only mess with Blade Lords and never when we're on official business. Unless they start it.
Oh, honestly, like being real. The best you can honestly do is just like I don't know, patrol around town, see if you find anything suspicious, but that's about it. That's what we've been doing, and like haven't been able to find any decent leads lately. We don't even know like who might be in charge of all of this.
I mean, I can go on patrol during the night.
Where is the seediest part of town? The place where people that might be involved in kidnapping would go.
We've investigated those areas in the past. We haven't found anything, but the alleyways behind the pubs are usually have been considered a hotspot.
Oh well, I think we should go take a short rest. For me, we'll go find a pub, a tavern, and then it's time for me to do something I've wanted to do for ages.
What's that then?
But we have to go find a tavern to sleep in for the night first.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. So
I can remain outside. I can do fine without the rest.
Well, I just need a short rest to get my health back up because apparently a rat does quite a lot of damage.
Yeah, apparently.
So
Yeah.
we're going to go to a
I've got
tavern.
full health and no spell slot, so I can wait outside.
Okay, so we're
Or
going...
come in with you for discussing things and then leave.
Okay, let's all go to a tavern and stop wasting time.
All right.
Yeah.
You make way to a tavern, and it's quite filled. Quite a few people there, and yeah, it's just typical tavern stuff.
Yeah. Have you got any rooms for the night? I walk up to the tavern keeper at the back and ask if he's got any room for the night.
Yeah. We've got plenty of rooms. It's 5 silver per person.
I'm gonna pay for. I'm gonna pay for everybody.
All right, guess I've got to get you a drink.
So, how much is that in gold?
I believe
2 gold.
2 gold.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2 gold.
1 is 10 silver pieces. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's just that because we don't have any silver pieces, it's easier to work in gold. So I put the gold behind the counter and head up to the room.
I guess I'm not getting him a drink. I was just going to stay downstairs and just ask the bartender. So what drink she got?
Ale, beer, cider, wine. What are you interested in?
Give me some ale, mate. How much for it?
Alright, that's 2 silver.
Got change for a gold piece?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Look.
So
So I give 1 gold piece and gain 8 silver.
okay. So I'm gonna roll. I'm going up for the short rest right now, and then I'm gonna once everybody's done downstairs, they can come join me.
Mm-hmm.
10. So I get 10 HP back. So I'm back at full.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit and just drink.
Yeah, I found the rules for that.
Yeah, I'm alert found the rules for training.
Training, there we go.
Okay. Yeah. So once everybody's ready to come up, I'll show them my plan. Hopefully it works.
All right.
I'm gonna take a little bit of a short rest to attune to the hat.
Drink, my friend.
Yeah.
I forgot we had the hat. I could have borrowed that. Oh well, it doesn't matter.
Oh well, Caitlin's charisma as well.
Oh yeah, I know. I was just thinking. Right, so is everybody coming up?
All right, when I finish
Yep.
the drink, yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I have 2 costumes and a disguise kit.
Hmm.
So one of my costumes is basically the type of scumbag that would need job and that would do anything. So that is my disguise. Disguise as a scumbag. And
You're
go
having
around
disguise as that?
What? Yeah. He's used it. I got 2 costumes. I think I said this in the backstory.
I
One's
think he
supposed
was just insulting you.
I was.
All right, I didn't get it.
Get beamed!
But yeah, so I've got a costume that's for a noble and a costume that's for scum, basically. And so I explained to them, all right, I am going to disguise myself as the type of person that would do a kidnapping job and go around looking at these people. With Caitlin having the hat of disguise, she could also join me. And Karma and
Yo.
Austral can keep back.
I'll keep back, have a drink, and keep an eye on yours from afar in case it...
Well,
not
I
in
can
case...
watch from the sky.
Oh, when it all goes tits up.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's just a thought, and I might have missed a lot with this. But this slave trade that we're investigating in the next town we're going to?
Yep.
They're probably linked, aren't they?
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. That's what it probably is.
I'm just going to say this right now as a DM. A slave trade was never mentioned. It was just kidnapping.
Okay, I assumed when people get kidnapped that it's for slavery, so that's
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's probably that, so it's best to go to the source, wouldn't it?
But
Rather
if
than
we
looking
get some
around here.
information- If we can get some information here, that might help.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can go out on my own if you want to stay here.
No, you'll get in trouble.
Also, well, I'm going out looking for scumbags.
Exactly.
Right, so
I want to be there to watch.
Since I haven't had a change in prepared spells since the last long rest, can I change? Actually, no. Wait, no. We had the fight before the last one.
Yeah.
I think you can change prepared spells on a short rest as well.
Can you?
I don't know.
No, I think it's long rest, unless Thomas is going to let me change one of the ones I haven't used.
What didn't you use?
Detect magic and cure wounds.
You can exchange
And
one. You can exchange one of them, yeah. I'll let you.
I'm going to change detect magic because I don't think it's as useful as I thought.
The way it works is that it lets you see magical items and it tells you what school they're from.
I know, but it just hasn't come up.
Yeah,
Yeah, but when you have a ring of identify as well.
yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
so
going to grab myself Expeditious Retreat.
Alright.
So I'm going to put my scumbag clothing on. I'm going to use my disguise kit to make myself look like a different type of elf.
Alright.
Which going to... Okay, let me just check the elves race before because I'm not going to just make myself a drow.
I believe there's Wood, Sea, and Eladrin.
Aquatic drow, high elf, mark
yeah.
of protection, mark of storm. I think they just basically can be any elf and a wood elf.
I believe there's Shadow Kai.
Well, I was thinking half elf because my ears are shorter than elf. Plus, I don't think my disguise kit. Let me just double check before I confirm.
We can flavor it so that your disguise kit has fake ears to make them look bigger.
It does say small props.
So yeah.
And in the Forgotten Realms wiki, it does say while others were human-like in appearance.
Okay, I am going with the Shadakai elves. I have no idea what they look like. I assume they're quite dark, but not as dark as dark elves.
They actually look quite pale, but from pictures I've got, but they're sickly pale.
Okay, yeah, I'll go with that. So, but because it's a disguise kit, I have to roll something.
It would be a D20, and I'm gonna say intelligence.
Charisma, since I'm using it for deception.
Yeah, I'm gonna say a deception check plus your proficiency bonus with the disguise kit.
So charisma, because it's charisma check, which is related to deception.
Yep.
Plus, so that's just a D20 plus 2.
Yeah, because let's not add skills to it, because that's what caused problems in the other campaign with Daniel and the thieves' tools.
All right.
12. I have 2 disguise kits, so if this one fails, I can roll again.
Isn't it plus?
It's a D20 plus my proficiency, which is 2.
Wouldn't it be plus charisma as well? So you still add in the charisma.
Oh,
yeah, charisma check plus proficiency.
Oh, sorry, I just rolled straight D20. Duh, sorry. So that should be plus 4, so that's 16.
Yeah, that's enough to make it look convincing from a distance. And
I've dyed my hair like a darker shade, like brown, and I've put in some contact lenses.
All right.
It's a shame I can't choose the cat polymorph.
Oh yeah, we can. Well, I was about to say Austral could be polymorphed into a cat, but he still looks like he's on fire.
Cat's on fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, if he can turn his hair out, he can follow behind.
Yeah. Just as a reminder, he'll look like a Sphinx cat, the hairless types.
God.
So not a common cat,
possible.
but
Is it possible to change the look of the cat?
no. It's realistically it's supposed to be a domesticated cat, but I just added like a lot of different breeds for flavor text just for the fun of it.
What if you would have a disguise hat?
I'm gonna say you can't disguise and polymorph at the same time. Cause that doesn't. Cause I think they'd clash.
Austral.
Yeah.
Can you turn your hair off?
He turns his hair off, just revealing. You know, like in the SpongeBob movie where everyone sees that Poseidon's bald.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, just that, but red.
I was thinking of Hades from Hercules.
Oh yeah.
Would you?
Red.
Shiny red head.
Because Ganassi have pointed ears, I'm going to try and make him look like a half elf.
All right.
Well, an elf. So I'm going to choose. Well, because he's red, I'm going to probably have to choose a high elf because it'll be the closest in skin tone.
If you recall, Coin Hoarder, who is an Eladrin elf,
Yeah.
he has orangish skin because he's in his autumn phase.
Oh yeah, I forgot about them. Yep, let's do that. So this will be my 2 disguise kits used up.
All right. Charisma plus proficiency.
You just have to play yourself.
Nice. He looks more convincing than
Just have
you.
to play your... Yeah.
You
just have to
be hiding their lineage.
Just have to pretend to be stupid enough to think that it's summer instead of autumn.
Okay, well, that uses up both my disguise kits, unfortunately, but that's fine.
All right. Just gonna remove those from the inventory.
I'm trying to see if I have anything to like darken fur. The only thing is, I think I might, but it depends whether I can use class features while cat.
Some you can, like, you'll still be able to resist fire.
Class features, not race features.
Oh, class features.
Because if I can use race features, then that's a massive problem.
Because then he can
Because
fly.
one of them is flight,
I'll be back in a
and a
minute.
flying cat.
Flying
Does
cat
not
would be
sound right.
amazing.
Flying cat is not very good for just hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Class features you can use if it doesn't require your anatomy to do it, so to speak. And
Yeah, magical tinkering is just untouched, because part of it is a static visual effect. Because if I can't change the look of my cat...
Yeah, you will look like a munchkin cat, a ginger munchkin.
Yeah, the ginger part's problematic, because you can see the cat quite well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get 3 magical tinkerings.
So, if we are ready, we're going to go out. If not, let me know when we are ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
I'm just gonna change my clothes into like what appears to be more rogue kind of clothes. A little ragged, some leathers, a hood, a mask. Well, a face mask. Doesn't go over the eyes, but
Might want to change your race as well, just so it can't be tracked back to us if something goes wrong.
When something goes wrong.
Yes. So, another elf or anything? I know disguise hat would change your clothes and your race.
Be mindful though that you can't really change into anything that's too big or too small. And in
I know
addition,
that's why I kept it to something similar.
yeah, and well, I mean, so
Plus, Caitlin's not comfortable with that.
Okay, well, if you want to stay as the same, that is your choice. We will not force you.
Look at it this
I-
way. Most of my kind above ground walk around like this anyways. I believe I'm one of the
Yeah,
very
no.
few drow that walk around like this, other than the one we found at the party.
Yes, I was just thinking if we are seen and something goes wrong, well, when something goes wrong,
I
it can't be tracked back to us.
think disguise self can also not physically, but by looks, change gender or build.
yeah,
She's gonna.
You're comfortable
So
going
you
into
could
it?
change into a boy.
She takes the mask off. She leans into Bard and changes into a dude.
There we go. That'll do it.
I think that's good enough. Puts it
Just
back
with a
up and
mustache.
just looks like she's in a little bit of a huff, but you know. Well, he's in a little bit of a huff. Jesus.
Well,
Fabulous he.
let's go.
all right. Are you leave the tavern? No one really pays attention to you as you're leaving, since you didn't look like that coming in, but they don't really notice you.
No, because I didn't think. For the most part, I leave my rapier back because I can't really hide that, and my shield. So my shield and my rapier are left back there, but my daggers are up my sleeve, and my sunblade is hidden on me.
All right. So where are you gonna go?
He said round the back of pubs, so that's where I'm going to have a first look to see if there's anyone.
All right.
I'm gonna fly to the top of the building because I haven't changed yet.
Yeah. Once you change, you won't be
I
able to
will-
fly.
Yeah. When I do change, how long did you say it was? Because I
3 hours.
forgot to write that bit.
It's 3 hours.
Okay, thank you, stupid thing. Not you.
And
I
the
clicked
moment
customize him.
the moment you change back, even if you don't use up the 3 hours, you have to wait until the next dawn for it to recharge.
I know.
Yeah,
I know that bit. I
Just giving you a reminder. All right. So
when I'm at the top of a building,
Mhm.
I'm gonna use the magical tinkering just to Because it says static visual effect, so I'm gonna make it more more like a black cat.
Alright, so
Only changing color.
alright.
It says static visual effect, so I assume, and it says a tiny non-magical object. Cats are tiny, and would it be considered non-magical?
At the same time, no, I wouldn't really consider them an object.
Anyway, shall we get on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm trying to figure this out, Martin.
Yes, I know, but you're taking a long time doing it.
Yes, but I'm still trying. This is still important, Martin.
All right.
So what? So you're trying to use magical tinkering to change your color?
Yeah, that's it. Just to a black cat.
I was gonna say, while you're on the roof, you could probably do magical tinkering on a loose roof tile, and then use that to like change your color.
That's not how it works.
You said a non-magical object. A roof tile is a non-magical object.
Yeah, but how would I change my color?
By touching it.
That's...
No, he's got to touch himself, Thomas.
Alright.
I'm gonna paste this in. It's the static visual effects that I'm looking for. It doesn't give the power to give other things stuff.
Alright.
If you want to make it easier, you can just say no. I can go about as a ginger cat on the rooftops. It's not that weird.
I'm just gonna say no on that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, let's not make it too complicated now. Sorry. Right, I'm also very unfamiliar with artificers, so. Alright. So as like Bard, Austral, and Caitlin are walking through the alleyways and Karma's on the roof, like I'm assuming jumping from roof to roof. Which is doubly impressive because she's a munchkin and has some short legs. A cat form has short legs as well, as you know.
Okay, so we're gonna need.
Can I roll to hit the DM?
No.
No. Right. So before we go in, we need fake names just in case.
Right then.
I will go with Xander.
I don't know any name that should change enter there. Any name that I should change to.
You're Bob now then.
Alright, say I'm Bob. Fuck it.
Which could easily be turned into Robert, so that it's a normal name without just sounding like somebody came up with a name
And as for
on the
Caitlin,
spot.
Bruce.
Erdan. We'll go with Erdan.
Erdan.
my friend, not food.
That's what I was thinking of. It's just the first thing I thought of. Right. Let's get going then.
Alright. You walk through the alleyways. You're not really finding much. Like, it's definitely, like, really quiet now. Because it's dead in the night.
But that's usually the time when people doing this would gather.
Yeah. Yeah. As you sorry, I'd like everyone to roll an investigation as they're like wandering around the alleys, because like I'm assuming like you're not just going to stay around this alleyway, are you? You're going to try and find others behind pubs.
Yeah.
All right, everyone roll an investigation.
22.
22.
7. Great.
11. Great.
12.
All right. Austral, as you walk around, like you almost fall into an open manhole.
Oh,
But thankfully you don't fall in, and assuming you close the lid on it as well.
Yeah.
All right.
I have makeup in my eye.
Karma and Caitlin, you don't really find much. Bard, there's one particular corner. There's one particular alley you find. Like, you turn your head around the corner, and you can see 7 people in ragged clothing, just talking to each other in like a circle.
Alright, can I hear what they're talking about, or would I have to roll perception?
Roll for a perception check.
5.
You don't hear shit.
Okay, I'm going to try and stealth close.
I'm going to get fairly close to them. Because I'm a cat, they're probably not going to think much of it.
No, are you going to stay
And
on
I'm
the
not
roof?
going to look at them.
Okay, are you going to stay on the roofs or?
No,
Okay.
I'm
Alright.
going to get as close as I can. Could I hear them from a close enough rooftop?
Yeah.
I'm going to wait for Karma.
I'm just going to lay... Yeah, I'm just going to start laying down like a cat would, just so that they don't think anything of a cat staring at them. But I am listening.
All right. See them talking. They seem to be mumbling a lot. But you definitely hear the words "Oxenfree." The name of the ringleader. It's like, why is he like kidnapping all these people? It's like, hey, we're just getting paid for this. Let's just go there. Yeah. It's like, we've never even been to his headquarters. Like, what is he even doing with those people in there? Is he eating them or something? What do you expect him to do? I don't know. Eat them? Well, maybe, but like, I don't know. He doesn't look like a type. He doesn't really look like a type. He just looks like a bit of a pansy, honestly. He's like, yeah, you would not want to be saying that in front of him. Nah, he'd probably kill me.
I'm going to wait for Karma to say if it's good to go. Or gesture, should I say.
We're ready!
There's... we really should have discussed something beforehand, like if the tail suddenly starts going.
Yeah, we should have, but we didn't, so you're just going to have to...
You're gonna have to try and signal us and hope to God and have us roll something and hope to God we understand.
I'm just going to do... It's going to have to be a non-cat thing, and I'm going to point towards them. Whilst looking at the main group.
I'm gonna understand. I'm gonna try and stealth as close as I can.
I'm just gonna stand a bit back, just staying away.
All right. So Sabad, roll a stealth check.
19. I'm just gonna get as close as I can before making myself known.
All right. You get a lot closer. They're still talking. They're still married to each other. It's just like, so we're gonna kidnap next. It's like, I don't know. We gotta find someone, otherwise we're not getting paid. Like, it's like, wait, you're getting paid? I'm not getting paid. Wait, why aren't you getting paid? I don't know. and one of them turns around to you. It's like, hey, are you getting paid for this?
I have no idea.
It's like, wait, who are you?
Oh, just somebody looking for some paying work that's maybe not of the legal nature, along with my associates.
Ostro's just in the back, just waving. No idea what's just been said because he's a bit far out, but...
Bob and Eldon, I think.
Erdan,
that's it, sorry.
The name's...
Just in the back.
It's like, alright, you're a bit of a ballsy lot for looking for criminal work here.
Well, gotta make our money somehow.
Yeah.
this place is active, yes.
These people, quick like mumble to each other. It's like, oh yeah, we can probably get you a job. We're looking for some people to join us in the town of Aloe. If you'd be interested in coming with us for a moment, we'll make sure it's worth your time.
I'm gonna roll insight on that.
With advantage, because they're not coy.
A nat 20.
I'm gonna roll in. I'm not gonna roll.
I don't want to nick people.
They're considering taking you.
I whip out my sunblade and hold it under one of their throats.
Seeing that, I'm just gonna pull out my scimitar and shield, just... While they trying.
So
We just pull out both of my papers.
See, the last person that tried to cross me, I took his sword. And I show off the fact that it's a paladin sword.
Ooh.
Now,
Oh, nice.
Hang on. Hang on. He's gonna roll a perception check. Sorry, an intelligence check. It's like, you're a Parex paladin? Why are you being so violent?
I just said I've killed the guy that took this sword.
All right. Yeah, he's not paying attention. He's kind of got a sword to his throat.
I just said I killed the last person that tried to cross me and took his sword, and then I gesture towards the fucking sunblade.
Oh.
Better pay attention next time.
So, you lot are going to tell me all you know, or I'm going to start beheading you one by one.
Roll an intimidation check.
With advantage, because I've got a sunblade to one of their throats.
And I want to assist anyway with just trying to.
Have you
creep in
got?
the
Do you
back.
have intimidation?
Oh shit! Yes, actually, I am proficient in intimidation.
I just realised something. Did I use my second disadvantage on you?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, with advantage then.
18.
Let's go!
Alright.
I'm gonna start moving myself into a position to jump at one of them.
Ostral's kind of just trying to be creepy, but at the same time ready to just absolutely gut them.
Alright. He's almost it's like, hey, take it easy. We don't want any trouble. We were just gonna kidnap you. I mean, we were just gonna take you to find a job.
I hold the blade a little bit closer to his throat so he can feel the heat off of it. I know it's radiant, but it's still going to have some level of heat. Even if it doesn't.
During this time, just to,
Yeah, like a UV bulb.
Yeah, just to say this before anything happens, I'm readying an action to jump at them and come out of cat form.
Alright.
Now, speak while you still have a tongue to speak with.
Look, we're just doing our jobs. Like, we were just told to kidnap people for Oxenfree.
Right. And who gave you your orders? Are they
In
in this town?
No, a pigeon.
A pigeon.
A pigeon with a note on its leg. That's how we get our info from.
Where do you usually get this pigeon from? I assume there's got to be a drop-off point.
Yeah, the alleyways round here.
Just random alleyways.
Yeah, takes a bitch and a half to find it.
So it would seem. Right.
I'm just gonna start whispering to Caitlin. Might be able to use this. We might be able to use it to get closer to the guys.
Now, what should we do with you? While I am
Have an
looking
idea?
while I am looking for work, I'm sure the guards would pay me handsomely for your heads.
Oh. Or we could just brutalize them, leave them alive for such inhumane business, and give them to the guards with a few broken bones. Because we know that they like to have them alive.
That's true.
They don't
then what would the
necessarily
guards
need to be in
do?
one piece.
What would the guards and inmates do if there was a pair of small, weak kidnappers to be thrown into a prison?
Actually, how many are there?
7. But it's fine. It's like, how
because-
well do you think you 7 would do in the iron prison?
Because there's no way of hiding what you're in there for. And I've heard stories that kidnapped people aren't taken too happily. Kind of goes into the rule of thumb. No messing with women or children. I'm sure you've kidnapped one or two. So, you want to tell us what you know? Or would you like us to hand you to the guards, beaten and bloodied?
No, just take it easy. Suddenly, the one in front, the one you have your sword to, he starts glowing white for a second. He's like, he looks around. He's like, another of them look around. He's like, what?
Changeling.
Suddenly, in a bright flashing light that blinds everyone, the one in front of you with your sword disappears. Disappears into thin air, leaving just burnt traces of where his feet were.
Oh,
Okay, I'm going to try and play off of this. Now, you see what happens when you cross us.
It was like the moment the other 6 see this, is like, you killed Dave.
Yeah.
He was gonna retire next week. He's got a wife and kid. Everyone, kill him!
Oh.
And they suddenly draw their swords out, and that's where we're gonna end our session.
Can I get a surprise attack off first?
Nope.
Hey. Oh, but Karma can, because Karma's ready in action.
I should be able to, because I have readied an action.
Yeah. So next session when we get to the fight, you'll actually get your chance to do a react. You'll actually get your chance to do a reaction. Right. We're gonna end it here, and next session is gonna be a fight.
Okay, that's fine.
Let's
Yep.
go.
Alright. So,
Not next Sunday, because you're busy.
Yeah, we're gonna I want this to just be Thursdays from now on, because I'd rather save Sundays for my actual streaming, because I want to get back to Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. So
Sounds good.
My next free Thursday isn't for 3 weeks. So that
I can do any day next week except Monday, Tuesday, and Friday.
so Wednesday,
Which is-
Thursday, Saturday, Sunday.
which is funny because Monday and Tuesday are the only days I am free next week.
yeah, I think we're just gonna try and leave it for I think it's for the best that we just leave it until the next Thursday we can. I can write more of the scripts then.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
What Thursday is it, Martin?
It'll be
Third.
Thursday the 3rd.
3rd of February.
Oh, when we're on holiday.
Oh, right.
Oh shit.
Well, we can work this out at a later point, because we might be able to get a sooner
Yeah,
time frame.
Yeah,
Not
that's
necessarily
fine.
just a Thursday, but just another day.
We
Alright.
might get lucky.
All right, I'm gonna tell you what. We'll try next Sunday.
Okay. It's up to you.
yeah.
If you don't want to, you don't have to. It's your choice.
Yeah.
But
I think we should at least do I think we should do one more session next Sunday and then leave it for a bit, and I can probably write more then.
Sounds
okay.
good, Captain.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna jump offline.
Yeah,
now.
I can do next Sunday. So yeah.
That's it. I'll catch you all in a bit.
All right. Thanks everyone for this, and I'll see you later. Take care.
Catch you all on the
Yeah.
flop side.